Right. I don't know what's going on. Playing the intro. Some reason we're having some technical difficulties tonight for some reason. I don't know why. Um, just worked fine when I was in the other stream. Maybe because I came over, jumped over here. Let me just drop this in here. This is weird. I've never had this issue when starting out. How's my audio? Video looks like it's wavering a little bit. All right, so welcome everybody to Kilo's Cantina Convos. We got a little bit of technical difficulties going on here tonight. I don't know if the intro played or not. I had a freeze up on my end, so I guess we'll just have to wait when I watch the replay on it, or if I can get YouTube to go back so where I can see if it did or not before we get too far in. What is going on? It is Monday night. This is the after hours after the show of the 2 Bach the Tank, who featured the one, the only, the Mr. Rural Farm Boy. Um, and we pick up where they had left off. Um, and we're running the after hours again this week after. What the hell's going on? Yeah, we're freezing up all over the damn place tonight. But we're gonna see how it goes. Last time I did this, it played back fine and it went well. So we're gonna start out the cantina. We got the Kylo, Mrs. Ben Solo.
What's up?
She just finished her very first live stream, guys,
Yay!
and it was pretty damn good.
I had fun.
My it looked good. It sounded good. You had fun. That's the whole thing. Um, then everybody was like, "Hey, are you gonna do the after hours thing tonight?" I was like, "Well, yeah. Let me get it set up."
I said, let me get out.
I was like, Christina brought me or Kyla brought me in hers, and I was like, "Hey." So I was. It was a pleasure being on your first live stream. So now everybody gets to see my insane ass and
Ah,
everything you got going on. You got somebody with an arm right there. What is up?
she's a
What
man.
is up?
Oh, uh, Kilo, yesterday, me and her, she's too much in the anime. So we were watching some stuff in Japan, the anime cafes and the Pokemon, the One Piece or whatever, the anime stuff. And we ended up going to Galaxy Edge. We ended up, oh my God, I almost cried. I want to do that so bad, to do my own lifesaver. Um, I will see this summer if I can do that or not.
I want to do it so bad myself, but with everything going on
COVID and
with
everything.
this COVID thing and everything being shut down now, our lovely president wants to restrict travel.
You can imagine I cannot go see my mama. That's one thing that we talked. Like last year, I was supposed to have went in August as usual because my son's birthday is in August. So I normally go there for 2 weeks. So again, I did not got to go, and so we are planning for this year. But but over there is different. Like for example, Monday to Friday, after I think is midnight to 5 in the morning, nobody can be out. Then on Saturday, yeah, after 1 o'clock in the afternoon, you cannot be out. So over there, a lot of people are dying. Thank God none of my family got affected yet. So I'm pretty much happy about that.
But what I don't understand is you're saying after midnight Monday through Friday between midnight and 5 a.m.
Yes.
is a shutdown. So you're telling me that between 5 a.m. and midnight it's safe to be out and
No,
COVID
no,
hides
no,
until
no.
after midnight?
They only allowed to go uh certain places, but it's like everything is closed. Big stores, malls, whatever they exist over there, restaurants, so everything is closed. You just can go. Oh no, you cannot get out like uh for example, you are in one city, you cannot go to the next city. So it's like you got to be restricted where you live practically.
That's
So you
how
can, yeah,
that's how my job was. They told me if you go to your family Christmas, you have to quarantine for 2 weeks.
yeah,
So guess what? I went. Did I tell them? Fuck no, it ain't none of their business.
yeah.
They
But I
suck
mean,
anyways.
it's been hard. But like I said, I miss my family, and hopefully I can go this year. I even was joking on my live. I said I just tell them that I go since they're restricting travel from Europe to here. I just stay there with my mama for a little bit. But they don't allow nobody from here either over there. So
No,
I'm pretty.
because everything's getting shut down, and then the president's even considering none of the state-to-state type travel either.
But you know what? This if this was have done in the beginning when this happens, I
It'd be
think,
fine by now.
and he didn't. So we cannot even put the guilty on this president. He's
No,
trying
I'm not
to,
going to, and I'm not going to put the guilt on Trump either, because you know what? We didn't know. The thing was, is they told us, oh well, we're going to shut our stores down that are non-essential, like anything that's not a grocery store or a pharmacy is going to get closed
yeah,
for like 2 weeks to a month, and then but we're gonna leave like places like my job open to like the public, which is bullshit because
yeah,
there are people like we got it because customers were just coming in loitering and they had no business being there, and didn't put our health at risk, and the greed of big companies. One of them, I'm not going to give their names because they
yeah,
both companies can kiss my ass.
yeah,
Because I mean, they did their employees wrong, and they're still doing their employees wrong. And we're just going to leave that out there. But from what I understand, if we would have shut down, like they did over in Europe, they shut everything. They gave people like 1 week to get supplies for 2 weeks. You had a full week to get your supplies for 2 weeks, and then at the end of that week, like on a Monday, they shut shit down for 2 weeks.
yeah. And we're supposed to have done that. And I mean, like I said, I don't go too much out. I only go to the necessities, whatever, because my son got his immune system is not good.
Right.
So, but like I said, if he this has been done from the beginning, because people knew, is there's nobody can tell me they did not knew. The thing is, they did. Even the governor of South Carolina is a dumbass. Either way, I mean, this should have been prevented, and I believe this. If this was prevented, we probably would be in better state than we are right now. And I mean, this is going to continue to grow because everybody goes out, everybody's at Walmart, everybody's here, everybody's there.
You
It's
go to
crazy.
Walmart, okay, you go to Walmart, you're buying groceries, but the thing that pisses me off is I see the bars are full. I see people walking in and out of the bars up and down the main strip here in town. What in the fuck are you thinking?
Yeah,
Oh, well,
they don't care.
They closed the bars at midnight. Oh, I'm sorry, but is COVID like the strike of midnight? It only comes out after 12 o'clock.
It's the Cinderella type.
Yeah, it's the fucking Cinderella or whatever. It only comes out after midnight, and it
I'm
doesn't
telling
hit
you,
before midnight. You guys,
it's
oh well, alcohol kills the germs. You're a fucking idiot. Because
No.
guess what? That person sitting next to you breathes on you. That shit can survive on your clothing for 3 hours. You go home, and
Yeah,
then you're sitting at home, and
and the
then
hospitals are full. The hospitals are full. They don't have no beds. They don't have ventilators. And I mean, like I said, it's sad. It's sad, and I mean, hopefully this will go away soon. If he closes everything up, I believe, Carlo, this is supposed to close everything up. Just close everything up. Just tell everybody, here's some money, go buy groceries. Let's close for
2
two
weeks, like
weeks.
what, like they did in some of the other, like Australia did. My friends over in Australia, he popped in a stream a couple weeks ago. Scott, he was telling me how they held that shit down. They hunkered down for 2 weeks, and then they turned around and they're pretty much almost living life back to normal because guess what? They were
Yeah.
able and they stopped the travel. They
And
were able
China.
to
And
not
China
do it.
too, where everything started, everything is normal practically because over there people use their masks, they go out, they use their masks, they stop everything. I mean, they close everything down. And here is the mistake. And like I said, I mean, I hope this year I can go. I want to go to Disney. I want to go to the mountains, but the mountains is worse than here. I wanted to go to Tennessee, but hell to the no. Everybody over there on Thanksgiving, everybody shopping, everybody outside. And then they say, well, the worst city right now is Gallenberg, Tennessee. Thank God I did not went. But I was saying that we were looking at the Galaxy Edge and see all the plates that we have on the book.
Yeah.
And it's completely different. I mean, I don't know who wrote the book, but I don't see this stuff over there. Maybe they do have it, but this is like a bigger hot dog inside of that. The wrap, the Ronto wrap, is a hot dog or sausage thing. I don't see what we did. Maybe it's just me. I don't know, but I saw the food, people eating, and I really want to go. I really would like to do the lifesaver thing. I would love to go.
I want to do the lightsaber thing when I go, and I also want to build a
The
droid too.
droid, but it's like $200 a piece, right? So right there is 400. I got to take like $5,000 to go over there.
Daddy's got to clean that up tomorrow for you to get up there and wait. There ain't no damn room for you up there on that couch.
So I don't know what's gonna happen. And Darth Dingus is quiet. He put the hey,
Very quiet, yeah?
yeah,
Yeah. How are you all doing tonight?
good.
Doing all right, man. Just having a few technical difficulties, and then I was like looking, and I'm like, damn, we're talking to ourselves because I don't see anybody watching right now. We had a few,
Yeah.
but I think I might have pissed a couple people off. But
I saw
it's
the
fine.
chat
It's fine
in
because
the other.
we'll get rewatches. Cat's probably here.
I saw the chat on the other live, and I was like, "What is going on in that live?" I don't see that many people showed up at the other live. It sounds like the somebody was mad. I mean, I remember the times that we used to stay, what, 2 hours, 3 hours, right? And this was cut short today.
Like an hour, but the thing was is I was bouncing back and forth between two streams, and I was busy, man. I like my buddy came over for a minute. We were hanging out for a little bit,
Yeah,
and I was trying to watch both streams. You know, I had one on one phone and one on a tablet, and we were sitting there listening to the streams. And my buddy's like, "Well, aren't you supposed to be on there?" I was like, "I don't have to be." I'm like, "There's nothing. I'm not contracted to be on these YouTube streams."
yeah,
You know, if I want to go on, I go on. I mean, I'm not the special guest, so I'm not,
yeah.
I don't have to be on at that point in time. Um,
I don't know.
But I do enjoy jumping on the streams, when I have a chance to. But like I was sitting there, like talking with my buddy, we're getting ready to hunker down for this winter storm that's about to drop a shit ton of snow on us and a bunch of high winds for the next 24 hours.
I'll be scared. That's what I was talking on my live, that I'm scared of the wind. But if it has snow in it, I prefer snow than air, just air. I think.
Fuck
I'm,
snow.
I love snow.
It's
I
because you
hate
don't
it.
deal with it.
I hate
I
snow.
don't. We don't get snow here like y'all do get it. So
That's
when
why
it
you love it.
snows,
That's why you love
ugh,
it. 'Cause you don't have to deal with it.
I would not drive for sure if I was living in a place with snow. I told my husband, let's go to live in North Carolina. He said, yeah, I know you're not getting out of the house. I said, no. I buy my American bread when I know that it's going to snow. But I mean, I don't know. But I saw some videos yesterday. It's so emotional for some reason. I get so emotional when I see videos from Disney or Star Wars. I mean, that Galaxy Quest is going to be so much fun to do. We got to arrange when this is all over, Kilo. Arrange to go over there.
I'm just gonna have Jack work a bunch of extra shifts so we can have the money to go.
Yeah, I'm
Or I'll
gonna
just,
start
or,
saving.
or I'll just start a Patreon and freaking live stream it from there.
Yeah, I mean you should, because I'm fixing to cut too because um now with the leave it and all this and that.
Oh my
um
god, can you imagine us doing Live It down there in Galaxy's Edge? Oh, that would be
yes,
amazing.
yes,
Oh,
and like
I
uh,
can't wait. I gotta look over this paperwork. I'm gonna print it out so I can actually read over it. 'Cause I want to make sure I'm not gonna get the short end of a stick, but I don't think I will because they seem to be pretty on the up and up.
yeah.
So I mean so I don't think I'm gonna get. I do from what I was told. And I was told this by Two Men Two that my contract. I haven't read it yet, but I have seen yours. So I'm gonna read mine and then I'll double look over yours. But from what I understand, my contract is completely. You and him have the same contract, the same kind of basis, kind of like contract. According to him, I'm going to have a separate contract. And who the hell is somebody trying to get in? I might have forgot them.
Hey guys,
Oh, Ronnie J.
Hey,
What's up?
what's
But
going on?
anyways, like my contract is he told me it's going to be different from yours and his, which,
it,
which
it,
I mean, which is fine because here's the thing: I'm bringing so much different content to that app. Michael sits and talks and maybe plays a video game. You're you're gonna cook and you're gonna do your mukbang, your food porn or whatever you're gonna call it, your food porn, and then you're gonna chit chat and and you're gonna get to meet and hang out with other people too. So like me, I got gaming, I've got Lego builds, which I talked to Grimes Creations about. I'm going to one of the big hound dogs in Live It. Uh,
yeah.
he's like the top
Mhm.
dude. But they call him the king, from what I understand.
Hmm.
But I'm gonna tell you now, don't get comfortable in that throne.
I mean, this is what I think. There's no space for jealousy, and there's no space for um doing crap like this.
It's
Everybody
not.
got
It's
their
not
own
a
content.
competition. It's not a competition.
It's not. It's
It's it's all
for me.
about.
It's a survival thing.
It's
It's like
for
a
for me.
survival.
For me, it's somewhat surviving because of what's going on in my shitbag job. What they pulled on me.
But I mean, for me, it's just to have fun.
But
I
but on top of it, it's a career booster because the thing is now I'm starting to load up with all this video making podcast equipment. As you can see, I have a brand new
Yeah.
podcasting microphone. Um, the next thing is going to get a more high powered computer to use. I'm going to start looking for a stronger, more powerful camera.
Yeah, that would be better.
And then as soon as I get and I'm going to try to get one of those one of those really nice webcam cameras where I plug it in, so then this way it will automatically, where I can set the settings to knock out some of the glare back here, which ain't too bad tonight. From what I can see on the screen, it doesn't look too bad, but there's still a little bit going on back there. And then
I
just
want
go from there.
I want to work without this, but at the same time, I know that my laptop is not all that, so I got to figure out what I'm gonna do too. Because I mean, and I'm gonna see what income is it gonna bring too.
You're right. It's not all that wearing the headset. I wore the headset for over a year.
Yeah.
And then I realized, well, here, I have this this half-ass built-in microphone. So I started using when I started streaming on my laptop. Um, then now I got this microphone here, which I mean I can't wait to listen to a playback and see how different it sounds. Um, and then just go from there. And just have a good time doing it, man, because that's what it's all about. That's all I want to do is I just want to have fun.
Yeah.
All I want to do is sit and have a good time. I want to stream. I want to put out good content. I want to advertise other channels, that I work with, the channels that come to my channel,
Yeah.
advertise the lifestyle of the dingus, advertise. I already dropped a little bit of 2 and he just popped in. I'm going to plug Christina, not in a dirty way, but in a video way. I'm going to plug the shit out of you. And I'm going to plug Michael, and we're just going to run around and we're going to snack each other up till we get fucking overly fat with snacks on fucking living. We're going to survive together.
Yes. Yes. I cannot wait. And I'm going to do my haunted house again. I talked with the boss man. He wants me there for 3 days. So it's like the Valentine's Day weekend.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going
You guys got
Friday,
shit in
Saturday, and Sunday. So
welcome to the After Hours Kilos Cantina Convos to the B1 medical droid, also known as the 2med2 Star Wars Network.
he's too quiet.
Tonight. He's quiet.
Eh,
I'm surprised.
oh well.
Usually we can't get him to be quiet.
Hello?
His mic is probably muted again.
Hola.
I bet Ronnie's stoned right now. That's why he's not talking.
Ronnie's got the Coca-Cola.
No, I'm not. No, I'm looking for my
You
headset.
see, the first big thing he says is denying it, okay? That's how you know it's true.
That's the first step is deny.
Yep.
No, I'm looking for a headset, okay? Jeez.
No. So I was perplexed. I'll use a big word like that. Earlier, at the same time, I started out watching 2med2, and he had Rural Farm Boy as his guest tonight. There's a little chatter between me and 2med2 earlier. I wish he'd take his fucking mic off mute so we can talk.
Oh, I'm here. I'm here.
Is here.
I'm letting y'all talk. What's good? Break one down.
Yeah,
Radio
me
check.
too. I was just letting y'all talk. I was just letting y'all talk,
no.
you know?
Darth Blade, you're high.
Michael, don't test me.
Where the hell was that noise coming from?
I have no idea.
It's not mine.
Not mine.
Not mine either.
Uh,
Hello?
right. Well, no, I didn't do anything. For the first time, I'm not screwing around doing anything extra right now.
I think that might be Michael.
Nope, not me. I'm just sitting here.
Hmm.
Like the best part is I wanted to, because we had his stream on one device. Me and my buddy that I've known since we since like fourth grade, and this is like we've been friends for like almost 35 years. And so he come by. He was my buddy that got stabbed a couple weeks ago. We're sitting there, we're watching Christina. You came on after I told you to hit that button to start your live, and we're watching both, and it was getting kind of confusing. So what we did was when Michael actually started streaming your stream for his channel, to do that, that was best because then we're sitting there watching through his channel your stream, and then we didn't have to try to concentrate between two screens for a while, and that was pretty cool that Michael did that for you. It was pretty cool. But it was a good show. Both of them were good shows. I
Two mid such god damn it, I can't talk. Two mid inception happened. It was pretty wild.
Dang it. I cannot even find my dang headset.
didn't you just have it the other day, Ronnie?
Yeah, I did, but now I misplaced it.
Did that happen during your birthday shenanigans?
Yeah, right. That's what happens when that's what happens when you set it in one place and you saw it in another place and then now you couldn't find it.
That's what happens during birthday shenanigans.
If I was you, I'd cancel 2 Med 2, cancel 2 Med 2. The bitch ate dog food. I'd cancel 2 Med 2. The bitch ate dog food. The bitch ate dog food. Cancel 2 Med 2. Cancel 2 Med 2. That's all I got.
I was typing that out or I was texting that out and sent it as a comment. And Jacqueline, she's sitting there, she goes, "Are you really trying to get your ass in trouble?" I go, "That bitch ain't watching this damn channel.
Why am I
And if anybody else is
typing this into
watching it
that?
that would have a problem with it, I'm not worried about it. We're just having fun. And if you just happen to become the ass of the joke, you're just the ass of the joke."
Oh, well, I did thought of this joke for Darth Dingus.
What?
How many dingai does it take to screw in a light bulb?
I hate where this is going, but continue.
You're gonna have to give an answer.
None, because they're too good for the job.
No, that's not even the half of it. You're right about none, but no, all the dingais are nothing but dinguses.
Okay.
I kind of thought of that one while I was at work.
Oh wait, I was gonna have another song, but this isn't a septic tank, so I'll have to hold it.
Yeah, you might want to hold that.
Ronnie, you don't even know what it is. I don't even know how dirty your joke was. So dirty, none of us even. I mean, I'm surprised it didn't get censored.
What? Let me. Oh, yeah, and also, the other day, no, not the other day. Oh yeah, the septic tank. Let's just say, Miss Christina says something really dirty on the septic tank about somebody's fingers is infected. Really, I'm like, oh my gosh.
What, the 3 inches? Why? Who got offended?
I'm not. I'm just kind of a little bit. I was pretty much choked up.
Wait, you were getting choked with somebody's dingus?
Whoa,
No,
whoa! That's not that very naughty. Oh, wow.
no. Hey, Michael, get that dirty thought out of your brain.
You're the one coming up with the dirty thoughts here. You know, you're the one that's always only talking about other people's dinguses
Yeah,
out of nowhere.
I'm just trying to clarify for
Right.
everybody.
That's what I was thinking too. Just,
I
so
was
I
asking.
was wondering.
You're the one talking about multiple dinguys being dingies and for the dungus and I don't know.
Well, I'm just trying to have a little bit of fun after all the. Well, let's just say it's been a rough day today, and I'm just trying to have a little bit of fun. What's wrong with that?
Want to get nuts? Let's get nuts.
It depends on what nuts you are talking about.
Not your dingus nuts.
Not even yours.
Are you sure, Ronnie?
Don't push it.
I ain't pushing no dinguses around here right now. I don't know what you're talking about. We're trying to keep this clean. That's what I said. I'm going to wait. I'm not going to say anything about the septic tank. I'm going to save it for there.
Well, let me just say this. I apologize for that. I'm just trying to have a little bit of fun. Okay.
Happy birthday,
Never
you
let
son of a
you.
bitch.
Okay, let's kind of keep that down. My mother and my sister and my niece
They don't know
are
it's
asleep.
they don't know it's your birthday.
Yesterday was my birthday.
You can celebrate it for more than one day, dude.
Happy
Yeah.
late birthday, bitch.
I mean, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but my birthday month is coming up in a few days, so we're going for that millie. You know what I mean? Try to hit that millie.
Your
Oh,
First,
birthday is on the 16th of February.
that is correct. I'm going for the. Trying to hit that millie. You know what I mean? First month under my new contract, so I don't have to stream as much. And I'll be making more money, not having to stress about hours and stuff and coins. So
Oh, there's a Patrick in the chat. He says yawn. He tired. Little baby Patrick.
little baby Patrick is tie.
Wait, what? What? Okay. I don't know where you got that from. Me, I would. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, if he's like saying because I said hit that Millie, everyone knows what I'm talking about.
Oh,
Um,
gotcha.
I mean, listen,
I get it now.
if I moved to Tennessee, it would be legal. Those backwards motherfuckers down there. Not all of them, just a couple of them that that's why they're there, living with their parents because they can't function in society by themselves.
So Ronnie J here is saying that his heart can't take being high anymore, if I understand this correctly. So that's why I had to like jump out for a moment so I could like rehabilitate himself.
Oh, because he's so high, he can't handle it.
Right. Yeah.
Good way.
Let's mail Ronnie some mushrooms.
Yes. Yes. Let's do that.
Oh, so did you get your book, bro? You got your book today, or the package?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I haven't cracked mine open yet. I gotta try and figure out where the best place for me to record something like that is in here.
Yeah, Yellow did an unboxing video yesterday
Oh, Yellow
of
did.
his. Yeah.
Did he get the top the top one?
Yeah. And then Lunga sent him like a couple other like additional posters too.
Nice.
Since
Yeah.
buddies with being co-hosts and such.
I got a poster. If not, I don't know how many posters are in there. I got the box. It's a pretty tight box. I want to be careful not to ruin it. I got a little.
Whenever the Kickstarter was going on, I didn't have much money, so I was only able to do the base one. But in the next one, I hope to donate a little more.
Yeah, there's I know, I hit a couple of the whatever. I think there's some coins in there too. Like he threw a book in. I already have the book though, but so yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah, I already read through it. It's pretty good. I'll be looking forward to your video.
Maybe Friday. I don't know. I gotta wait to find out. I was waiting to find out from Livet. I finally got the green light to do my interview on there. I was supposed to do it this week, but I've been holding off on it to get the permission to do it on Livet. Because, once I can start doing the interview for the author for the book on Livet, then, they own the rights to my stream for whatever it is, 72 hours or 48 hours. I just record it and then put it on YouTube 3 or 4 days afterwards, so it's not that big of a deal. It just won't be live on YouTube. But that, that's the icebreaker for, they gave me permission to do my Star Wars content again, and then Taiwan, who is like the big dogs, while I was in the middle of doing it, cut my stream and said, nope, he can't do it. They never. So the U.S. told them, hey, he can do his content. We give him permission, and they never responded. So they took that as a fine. They didn't say no, so you can go ahead and do it. And then they cut my stream. So I haven't been able to do any of my Star Wars stuff. So, yeah. But so this.
I hope the interview goes well. Have you already read the book?
I just opened it today.
That's right.
So like this is the first step though. So if I can, get more interviews and get more books and stuff going on, then that can kind of branch into maybe doing some, other unboxings and stuff like that. And
So you're trying to tell that there's no more tomato in YouTube? Because I mean,
no,
um,
there is.
you're gonna put you're not going live no more. You're not gonna do what you used to do. So it means that we're just gonna rewatch. So you do it on Leave It and then you put it on YouTube. That's what you're trying to do.
I mean, it depends. I mean, I can't do it on. I can do the interview on Live It, but this is the first one. Other things I'm waiting on because I'm waiting to get the permission from Live It. This just happened a month or two ago. Um, but I mean,
What is the future of tomato? Might as well say that, because if you're gonna do all that on Leave It, so it means that tomato is no longer gonna be existent.
no, there's the Bacta tank every Monday. There's a septic tank on Saturdays.
Can make another one.
Um,
Another group.
and then once everything else gets figured out, there'll be other things going on for, back onto YouTube. I'm just holding off so that, once it comes down to it, I can do it and do more stuff. And eventually get the rest of the podcast made, and then I can, do those on Live It and sit there and edit those on Live It and chat on Live It while I'm doing it. Um, but I mean, you saw the contract. You know how much money you can make. Um, I can make more than on Live It than most people make it working a real job 40 hours a week. So I mean, I can't really. It's not just like, hey, I'm streaming on Live It instead of doing it on YouTube. I can make, I can make way more money. It's not even a money thing. It's with YouTube. YouTube, I've made $75 on YouTube since I got monetized, and that's with super chats, which are about half of that money. So, I mean, I can make that in a day on Live It. I mean, there's really it's kind of a no-brainer. I mean, if you read your contract, you saw how much money you can make, with the coins, and you guys see how many coins I have, so you know where I'm at and what I've been making, and it's like, I can make as much on Live It as I can working my real job.
Yeah, but you can do a lot of hours. Your hours is at nighttime. Me, I got to figure out about my timing because like I said, I cannot be 6 hours on the in front of the Leave It. So
Yeah, that's the thing. A lot of my hours are late at night because I'm playing video games. During the day, you almost never see me playing video games during the day. I do that at night when I get home from work. During the day, I'm doing real life like talking streams, whether it's walking around, going to GameStop, or cooking, or hanging out with Danielle, fucking doing home decorating. Um, People like those ones that I do a lot more, where I'm just in front of the telephone talking and doing, whatever I'm doing. I get a lot more interaction. I get a lot more people in my streams. I get a lot more snacks. I get a lot more coins. But if I'm going to be playing video games, there's no reason for me not to put it on Live It, because that might be coins or snacks right there. Plus, it will give me hours in case I don't, do them. It all depends on work too. Like my schedule coming up for the next week or two is all second shift. But like today, I got called in to work this morning, so I went into work this morning. So I was going to stream this morning. I couldn't stream this morning. I came home and I was on Live It, had Live It going while I was doing the podcast. Was doing Back to Tank. But I still have to pay attention. That's the whole thing. Like, I need to be interacting with Live It, otherwise they'll cut my stream for not interacting with it. And then with your you need verified hours. That's you need to check your contract and see which contract you got. If you, I'm pretty sure you have ramp up, but there's two different ramp ups. There is the ramp up where you have to do 40 hours a month, but it only counts 2 hours a day. That way they make sure people are on there doing it. Um, and you can do a half hour, a half hour, a half hour, a half hour. But the longer you're on, the higher your score gets for your achievement score. The more chance you have of people snacking you up because you got to be on for 30 minutes. People got to be in there for 30 minutes to hit you up. I think I'm getting a different contract where I don't have to do my certified hours. I have to do a certain number of hours a month, and it's just those numbers of hours a month. Um, so if I do, I could stream for 3 days. Do a 72-hour stream if I could stay awake for it and be covered for the month. And that's all I would have to do. But obviously that's not how. I mean, who's going to stay awake for 72 hours without drugs? That becomes counterproductive because, you know, um, you spend all your money on drugs to stay awake for 3 days.
Mm.
But yeah, I mean, it's just like, it's figuring out your contract and exactly, the contracts are either like the one I'm on right now. I can do whatever hours I want, and I keep the coins that I want. The other contract is a ramp up. That's where you have to do 40 hours a month, verified hours, and you have to do at least your verified hours can't be more than 2 hours in a day. So you have to stream at least 20 days. And then, you have certain coins you have to hit your first month. I'd have to see what your contract says, or you'd have to tell me what your contract says, but it's usually your first month is 50,000 coins. And then your second month and third month is 200,000.
Yeah, I'm seeing right now what it is. I don't know what is. I am. I don't know. Um, I'm trying to figure out.
Um, they'll they'll probably send you an email very shortly letting you know when orientation is. That way they'll be able to answer any questions you have. They'll let you know who your TM is, your talent manager, so that any questions you have, you can direct them towards them. Um,
Yeah, they said that a minimum valid hours that is 40.
yeah, so you have to do um,
2
2 hours
hours a day.
2 hours a day. I mean, 20 days. Unless you stream every day, then you have to do, an hour and a half or whatever it is. But still, it's, you know, um, some people take breaks. Uh, a break, what's that? I'm always streaming, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys know that. It's like, I mean, shit. If I'm walking to the store, why not throw on the camera? It could get me stacks, could get me coins. You meet a couple people, you get interaction. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's all of you know, just going on there and until you get your contract, just literally spending time and going around for however much time you have to spend going around to people's streams and not saying, hi, I'm going to be streaming on here, come follow me. Just go in people's rooms and stack them up and start talking to them. And usually they'll start asking you, hey, are you going to be, oh, you're new here, are you going to be streaming, are you going to be a streamer, what do you do? And you can be like, oh, I'm going to start streaming next month. My contract starts on the 1st.
Yeah.
Because you have to do your valid hours. So your contract doesn't actually start on the 1st. You could start streaming right now, but you're not going to get your number of hours in that you need.
Yeah.
It's impossible to get, you can get 6 hours in or whatever. You can get 12 hours in or 14 hours in, whatever is left in the the month, but that's not going to give you enough hours. Um,
Yeah.
so, but I mean, even yeah, like when you're making dinner, put on the camera, and that gives you an hour of time, but you have to plan then instead of I don't know how long dinner takes, but instead of dinner taking an hour, plan on taking an hour and a half because you're talking to the camera more and doing whatever. And if you make dinner at the same time every night, usually, if you make dinner, let's say you make dinner at 6 o'clock every night, people know Christina's going to be on at 6 o'clock at night making dinner and doing her cooking chat, and then you
Yeah.
can and then you talk about like me where I don't have a schedule. People know I come on late night, usually 2 hours before snack reset and 2 hours after snack reset, depending on where they live. That's how that's the easiest way for me to tell them. So us, we know that, like Christina, we know that I get on at 1 in the morning and I go from 1 in the morning till 5 in the morning. Because I do an hour or two before stack reset, an hour or two after stack reset. For Kylo, he knows I go on from 12 to 4. People on the in um, California or Washington know that I go on from 10 to 2. My friends that are in the Philippines know that I go on the next day for us. So if it's like right now, when I go on for us, it's Monday. It's going to be Tuesday in the afternoon for them that I go on. They're 14 hours ahead of us, so I go on from 3 to 7 in the afternoon for them. Um, playing my video games. And then it's just during the day whenever I can squeeze it in. Sometimes it's just me on the way to work. Hey guys, come stack me up. You want to talk to me while I'm on my way to the subway? Okay, fine. Um, but it's when I can tell people, hey, on Monday I'm doing a cooking stream because I have the day off and I'm going to make this from the Galaxy Edge cookbook, and I put it up on my Live It page and I put it up on Instagram. I put them up on Twitter and Facebook, even though nobody of my friends from Facebook and Twitter really come there because you can put your notification on. So Spencer probably gets notified before he's going to see it on Twitter, or you guys, you get notified before you see it on Twitter, or me sending you the message. Um, you know, right now snacks aren't that important for me because I already ranked up. I'm not going to hit the next rank. The next rank you need 200,000 snacks. No one in the U.S. has ever hit that. There's a couple people in Japan that hit it every month, but nobody in the U.S. ever hits that or ever has. I mean, because think about it, you need what 8,000 snacks a day. I mean, if you want to do it in a reasonable, if you want to do it in 3 weeks, you have to do 10,000 snacks a day. Um, it took me fucking 3 weeks with whoring myself out to get 10,000 snacks, and that's what you have to do in a day to hit that next tier. Um, so it's like, okay, I'm still on because I have the mini event going on, and there's people that are going to get their Funkos and be registered to for the raffle. But I also have nothing to do with that. My insomnia is gone away. It goes. I'll have insomnia for a month or two, and then it goes away, and I have no idea. It could go away for a week. It could go away for a month or two, and then it comes back. So I've been actually sleeping at night. So a couple times this week, or over the last week or so, I've fallen asleep at 12:30, 1 o'clock watching TV when I'm planning on getting on to play games, and I wake up the next day at 7, 8, 9 in the morning. So I actually slept throughout the night, which you guys know never happens for me. So when I can do it, I do it. But it's all just basically, they're going to tell you, get a schedule. You want a schedule. That way people know every day when they can see you and they can find you. I know with you, Christina, it's going to be a little bit more difficult because of everything you got going on. But I mean, that's the way to get get your following, and you at least have a few people now that are coming from outside of it that are going to be going in your streams and talking to you and stacking you up and giving you at least people in there. which will help in the long run because then other people see people in your stream talking to you and hanging out, so they're going to stay in your room and hang out and chat. And it's just really going around to other people's streams. Um, you guys are going to want to go start. JJ Zilla is a buddy of mine that I made on here. If you're up late night, he lives in Seattle, so he goes on at 9 o'clock his time, which is midnight for me and Christina, or 11 o'clock for Kylo. Sometimes it's later though, depending on when he gets out of work. He always has the busy streams. They're a lot of fun, and you meet people there because of it. And then people start, it's like YouTube. People, Spencer knew me. He knew me through Lunga because I was going to Lunga's stream. So Spencer started coming to my stream. Now Spencer's going into Kylo's stream, and he's going to be going into Girl Kylo's stream. Now Spencer's hanging out with us on Live It. And it's just building the community that way. There's many ways to do it.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, like I said, yeah, I'll start on the first, so let's see.
But that you got 6 days or 7 days to plan what you're gonna do, and
I'm going crazy. That's what I'm gonna do. Let's go crazy.
that's great. But before that, go around in other people's rooms and snack. When you're sitting there watching TV or watching a movie, you don't need to pay attention to the chat. Like that's what I was telling you guys. Just go in and like right now I'm stacking people up. I don't have the volume on. They could be talking to me. I have no idea. I go in there, I drop 3 hearts, and I just snack them up. And once my snacks are out, I'll go to somebody else. And hopefully they come into mine and do the same thing. If I wasn't on here, I'd probably be watching a movie. We were talking with Danielle. And depending on who it is, I might have, an earbud in and listening halfway or, whatever it is. But a lot of
Yeah.
times it's not. It's just, it doesn't really take any effort to snack people up. And that's you. And that you'll figure out too, the people that snack you back up. Some people don't have time to snack you back up. So they'll come in and give you one snack and drop, a small gift on you, a llama or whatever that it's like, oh, that's really, at the end of the month, you get a couple people doing that a couple days out of the week. That's just as good as someone coming in and dropping, a big gift on you one time. It's just figuring out for yourself. I mean, I can tell you who I would suggest you hang out with or go to or, become friends with or whatever. But of course, everybody's different. You might like somebody that I don't like, or somebody that I like you might not like.
Yeah. We'll see. I mean, I got some days to plan, so I probably even gonna stream from the haunted house. So we'll see.
Yep, I mean that's something good. And then you're doing that a couple days a week, and people know that, and or make up a thumbnail like you do for on YouTube. For when you're gonna make a different dish or from your haunted house, and put it on YouTube, put it on Facebook, put it on Instagram.
Yeah.
I got lucky, because I started going on there because I would go on there to see Yellow, and that I just go and hang out with Yellow, and then Yellow would do his stream and I'd leave, and then Karis would come on Lunga's stream, so I started going to Karis, and I met a couple people on the stream, through both of their streams, and then I'd go check them out. And then I'd just be bored and be like, hey, let's see who else is on. And then I found people that, had a normal schedule. So I'd get home from work and I'd go hang out in their stream or whatever.
Yeah.
And then,
It's
and then
all
so it's basically, the same as YouTube. It's just networking and putting out content. And eventually, people see you and find you, and
Yeah. But anyways, I got to go. I'm tired, and tomorrow my baby got therapist. So
Have a good night.
y'all too. Kilo, Thanks for showing up on my stream. Oh, cannot
Just
hear you. Hello? No? Cannot hear you. He's anyways, I'll talk with y'all next time. Bye, everybody.
hey, Junior.
I'll see y'all then. Bye.
See ya.
Is this thing working?
There we go.
All right. I don't know what the fuck happened. I was trying to tell her to stick around for a second. So it is working again. I had to unplug it and plug it back in. Are we good?
We hear you.
I was trying.
Yep.
I was trying to talk to you, but I guess my microphone. I went when I tried to adjust the laptop for a second. I think I might have knocked the uh the jack out of the thing. I was telling her to hold on because I want to show this to her and to you. Because guess what I just got? Let me get back to that screen. Michael, you know what that is, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I finally just got it.
All right. I told you we're gonna get it. They're just,
It takes time. I knew I had a good feeling I was gonna end up getting it. It's just I've been super stressed out with a lot of I got things going on between that um junior her issue. Hopefully that gets resolved on Friday. Um it's just been a lot. Right now. Oh, Michael, when you sent me that message earlier that you went on Live It, I went to go on Live It like 15 minutes later when I saw the notification. I didn't see you on there.
what time did I send you the notification at?
Um, shit, I don't remember. You sent it through the Facebook. Here, hold on, I'll look. So I was like, "What the fuck, dude?" You're like, "Oh, I'm on Live It, blah blah blah." I was like, "No, you're not," because I went on there and I didn't see you on there. At 5:36 my time, so 6:36 your time.
That was on Sunday, dude.
Was it really?
I sent that to you on Sunday.
What the fuck, man? See?
Because I'm looking at it right now, Sunday, 6:36. Because that's how I was doing my football stream.
I thought you went on today. Miss Reed, apparently. Oh, well, I went on at 6 o'clock tonight. I was looking for you, so I just started snacking other people up because I couldn't find you. So I'm sitting with your buddy Grind right now. Plus, I wanted to send you these damn animal things I got. But I have 3 hours and 6 minutes before my rabbit expires.
If anyone's just like, what the fuck is he talking about right now?
I don't know. Whatever. I really don't even. I'm just learning it myself. So Darth Dingus is probably like, "What the fuck is a rabbit?"
Yeah. Oh, yep. That's
It's kind
exactly
of
what
like
I'm
those.
thinking.
It's like those waves or whatever else we send them. Awesome. But yeah, it's been a long week, long day. The weather's complete shit, dude. Like coming your way, we're looking at minimum 6 to 8 inches in the next. Ends at 5 p.m. tomorrow, so that's what for me the next 18 hours of nothing but snow.
For me today, it was all rain. It left me completely unmotivational. I almost did like nothing today, except for I read a good bit of stuff. But other than that, I did like nothing.
I'm already like unmotivated weather-wise tomorrow, so I'm not going anywhere unless I go spend my last few hot cash that I have. But that would entail if they actually had anything worth me going out in the snow for.
I can't. I all the Funkos I got from yeah, all the Funkos from Hot Topic that I used or bought, they were all pre-orders. But then I got like a big special thing. So,
You got that
but that's
statue?
not a pre-order.
You got a statue?
Is it a
That what you
statue?
Joker statue, or was that from
That,
GameStop?
that was from GameStop. From Hot Topic, there's it's like a big Monty Python figure.
Oh, okay, yeah, the Black Knight.
Yeah, the Black Knight, and like it talks.
Oh yeah, I saw that. That looked pretty cool.
Yeah. So I'm excited to get that in the mail, hopefully in the next week.
Cool, cool, cool. We should within the week or so, because I ordered stuff from Box Lunch, and because I had their lunch money and I had a little bit of extra
Lunch money.
lunch money. That's what it's called, is lunch money from Box Lunch.
I
And
don't just some of the places like like special like cash deal currency, whatever you want to call it, just like taken out of context is like funny sometimes.
yeah, I find it hilarious that they call it lunch money too.
Yeah, like I've heard of that place a couple times because I've seen Funko out being like, oh yeah, this or this Funko is like an exclusive. And they actually showed off some cool Funkos today that they revealed with their Funko Fair. Today was movies, and they showed off Funkos related with Bram Stoker's Dracula, The Mummy, and was there something else I was interested in? There's something else. They did Fast and Furious 9, but I haven't watched a mainline Fast and Furious movie. I've watched Hobbs and Shaw, but that doesn't really count.
I didn't see that one for today. I missed
What is it?
today's.
I'm bringing it up.
Dude, I've been so busy.
Oh, they did Goonies! Goonies Funkos got revealed today.
Oh, okay. I thought they did those at one point.
Maybe it's different ones then.
Yeah, there might be a new set coming. Let me look and see. I think I have. I'm gonna try to figure out where these photos went. I sent two a bunch of pictures. Either it was like last night or earlier today. I don't even know. My fucking day is all blended together with like the weather and all that great, lovely stuff going on.
Yeah, I got two Sloth, a Brand, a Mikey, Data, Chunk.
What the hell?
Got some stuff from The Mummy. Got White Man Can't Jump, Cool Runnings, Dracula. Those Dracula ones are cool.
Yeah.
Some other bullcrap.
And tomorrow's TV. I know the last day is DC, which is Friday. That's the one I'm most excited for. I wonder if it's too early for Suicide Squad merch. I know there's like a couple of shirts, but that's mainly just with like logos.
Are you talking about like the second Suicide Squad movie that's coming out?
Yeah.
Dude, I don't need any more Harley Quinn stuff. I mean, like I do, but I don't.
I'm really excited for Suicide Squad.
Let me finish snacking this dude up real quick, or at least drop this one snack, and then I'll go back in because I'm sure he'll still be on. And then I'll show you my Harley Quinn. Well,
More
it's kind
Mando
of
pop.
messy, but
But yeah. Does streaming count as TV? Probably. Like, back in October, I pre-ordered a Boys Funko of Homelander, and that should be in... I think it's shipping out next month.
alright, let me see. Because I'm just gonna share these with you fellers. More Mando pops. Yeah, I'm sure there's gonna be some more Mandalorians.
I guess they could, especially with, like, some of the, like, the other characters that popped up. Like, they could do the, touch-up Boba Fett armor,
Mm-hmm.
or, Finnick, or...
The price really went up on those some of the Boba Fett pops.
I
Yeah,
got a Boba Fett pop of the, holiday special.
they shot up. You think we'll get a Luke Skywalker Mando pop? Yeah, we're gonna
No.
get Skywalker Mandalorian pop.
I say no because Disney hasn't even acknowledged that he's in The Mandalorian yet, so why would they have merch for it?
I mean, all right here, Kyle. Well, the green Boba Fett, the green one, it's up to $60. That was down to $30 a couple months ago. The Boba gets his bounty scene. Do you remember we talked about that a couple months ago?
We're Hans and the Carbonite, that
Yeah,
movie moment. Yeah.
yeah. Because it was cheaper to buy off of Amazon that box. It was about the same price that the pop was worth. So it was
Yeah.
like $29. That's up to $60 now. So all the Boba Fett ones are skyrocketing. Mandalorian ones are going up too. Some of the ones that I was like, oh shit, I can't believe how much the price dropped on them. My Stranger Things one is back up to $30 now. It was 45 or 50 when I got them.
Yeah, and then he dropped down to like $17.
Yeah, and I was like, oh shit, man, I'm gonna really get my ass kicked on this. Now he's back up to 30. I mean, the market's just so volatile on these that like I don't know. I mean, it really is speculation on these. My Padme, where she's got the clothes ripped off, is up to 145.
Wow, that's a lot.
My Mandalorian's down to 360. I should have sold that.
Rex went up huge too.
I should have sold that for the whatever it was, 500 or 600 when I had the chance. But
Captain Rex is up to almost $400.
I don't have a Captain Rex.
You don't?
Nope.
I just thought of a figure I should pre-order.
Wait, the Captain Rex with the Emperor in his hand? That one?
No, that's Commander Cody with the Emperor in his hand.
Oh, okay.
No, Captain Rex with his helmet on. He's like 380, pushing 400, I think now.
I'm gonna say according to my list, I don't have him. But let's be honest. There's 147 Funkos on my, or 157 Funkos that I own on my list. And I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm looking at least 12 or 15 that aren't on my list. So,
let me just show you guys some updated.
Aww.
you guys see that one? There, that one was last night before I went to bed. There, they're snuggled up, so I just put the blanket over them to keep them warm. So, yeah, that's pretty much been my life the last day and a half or so, which has been great.
I have Captain Rex, but not the one you're talking about. I have the one with the helmet off. The whatever.
Show pictures. I don't have. Let me open up my app. Oh, somebody snack attacked. Let's see. Pop price guide, I think. Oh, I can actually share screen, so I can actually show off some shit. Let me go just type him in. Um, let's see. Let me take you on this tour here. The hell are we at? There we go. Data price guide. That's all the new stuff coming. White men can't jump. Figures are coming. Captain Rex. Alright, let me get back to it here. Captain Rex, Clone Wars Fall Convention, 220. Now wait a minute, because it must am I looking at the right one? Maybe it's my error. Maybe I was looking at the wrong one, but it's only at 220 right now. I could have swore it said it shot up. I have to see what's going. I'll have to see if it's working or what's going on. Rings in. Hello there. We're not working again. They keep cutting out. Hello there. All right, we good now? Yeah, there we go. It fucking came unplugged somehow. I don't know, man. Get this fucking studio microphone on the fucking hookup, and the goddamn thing keeps cutting out on me, or the wire is so goddamn heavy it keeps pulling itself out of the jack out of the laptop for right now. Might have to find.
You're really loud right now.
Really loud?
Yeah.
Is there a way where I can? Let me see if I can fix this.
Yeah, I'm looking at a lot of these that I have marked in my wish list that I know I've picked up recently.
Okay. Yeah, this microphone's really sensitive. I used to talking a little bit louder for the one that's based in the connected with the laptop, but I got this practically a professional looking one, so I'm gonna have to adjust the I have to figure out how to adjust my mic volumes here.
Oh, and GameStop still. I had all those ones on pre-ordered. I told you guys what happened. I had them on pre-order, and then the store I used got liquidated, so they had to get sent back to whatever the fuck it was, the warehouse or whatever, so they could inventory them to send them back out. And that's been like a month, and they still haven't received them yet. Those are all the Clone Wars ones. And the one I need is Ahsoka because that's the exclusive to there, I think. Well, I'm not sure. I got the one that you had to order online. There was one you had to order online. I got that one. I don't know. I just need
You're talking about Black Series, right?
no, the Funkos.
Oh, the Ahsoka from GameStop. Then there's a basic Ahsoka that's like a common. Everybody has it. Which one? I'm still missing one. I can't think which one it is.
There was the one that was the exclusive to the Funko shop, I think.
Oh yeah, that's the one I'm missing because I friggin' it sold out in like 30 seconds.
It is on. It's selling for like $40 on eBay, and the price has gone down quite a bit.
Right.
You know how they are. It fucking shit's, crazy.
Well, people buy the shit out of them right out the gate, and then there's people who want to complete that Clone Wars set. So then they're gonna want to turn around and they'll pay whatever the hell somebody who's gonna charge them for it, and then they'll they'll get $70-$80 per one that they ordered through their bots and whatever, and then give it 3 months and it's down to 40 with shipping. And when you buy one of those straight from the shop, you're paying 25 shipped. So I give it another couple months and let it come down about 30, and then I'll be good. I'll figure, fuck, I'll pay $5 extra because I couldn't get it from the jump. I don't want to pay 40 for it right now. I'm not trying to support some damn uh, flipper. I mean, I understand it's the way some people make money, but Christ's sake, man, let's not bend the friggin' world over. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So I don't know, man. It's no pics of the puppies. I want to see one right now. I just showed them.
All right, fellas. I'm gonna hop off because I wanna finish watching WandaVision. Shit. Then I'm gonna hop on the Live It and play some video games. Probably just do some fishing or whatever. I'm not really sure. But I have to be at the doctor for my lungs at 9 a.m. tomorrow. And then come home and I have a couple things I need to do, and then I have to work. And then Wednesday, I'm not doing anything in the morning, and I am working Wednesday. Thursday, I have another doctor's appointment at 9 a.m., and then I work that night, and then I'm off on Friday. What?
Oh, you're off on Friday, huh? That's cool.
Yep. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Not like I'm going to do anything. What is there to do?
True.
I have a meeting at 7 o'clock for my league. And then later on that night, I'm going to be going on Live It. I'm going to be trying to do StreamYard on Live It. Not all the time, but just like for my birthday or whatever. So I'm going to try and figure out what I need to do screen-wise, what it's going to look like. And just figure that out. So There's gonna be a little party on Live It on a Friday night. So we got a couple people getting together at least at Phil gets done at 9, so that's midnight our time. 11 o'clock for Mr. Customs. Yeah, man, I'm just trying to, do our thing and see what's up. See how we can get to work. And see the logistics of, like, can I put the StreamYard link in the Live It chat? Will you be able to click on it and come right in? Or do I need to put the link in my bio, and then you have to cut and paste, or, however it works out. So we're going to be trying to figure that shit out. So come hang out, man. And we'll be on Live It fucking around, doing whatever.
I'll be on Friday I'll have the Live It open. Well, I was just kind of wondering too, like if I start streaming now, do I get to keep the coins that I acquire prior to my contract going into effect or not?
No.
No.
Because you're going to sign your contract and send it back, and it's still going to take a few days for them to send it back to you signed, or, tell you that it's signed.
Okay.
And if you stream now, no one will know you're streaming.
Okay.
Because you have to be a contracted streamer to show up on the hot page. If you're not a contracted streamer, you either need an achievement score like 10,000 or be a contracted streamer. And if you're not a contracted streamer, then you just don't show up there. So basically, you'll be streaming for whoever follows you. So whatever. But if you guys are around snacking people up, check out Beefiness. Beefiness is the one who started the 2 Men 2 song.
Cool. I just got a new follower already. C Murray 7.
Oh, S.A. Murray.
Yeah, S.E. Murray 7. Yeah, he gave me a follow because I'm in there talking with Grind Creations right now while we're chatting. Because he asked me, any good news yet? And I was like, yeah, tonight. So there's the ones that I got. Like today, I didn't get very many pictures of the puppies today. I've been quite busy doing other things, getting ready to get them all set up, and we let them out of their little pen cage to hobble around. They hobble around drunk. They look like they're drunk, and it's funny to watch them kind of walk. Because they're still getting they're only like 6 weeks old, so they're getting their legs under them still a little bit, and they're just like wobbling around. I'm like, damn, dude, you're drunk as hell.
Yeah, they've been hanging out with Ronnie. They've been hanging out
with Ronnie. That's funny.
Drinking that damn Coca-Cola.
And getting high. He was so stoned that he had to leave the live chat.
Hi, Patrick. Bye, Patrick.
Hi.
Hi, Patrick.
Hi.
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 It's Juan.
How are you doing this fine night?
I'll see you guys later. Peace.
All right. Yeah,
See you later.
Hi, Mike. Have a good night.
I'm sorry, Patrick. I don't know how long you were sitting in there, but
It was a little more than 5 minutes, but it's fine.
I'm sorry. I looked out. I came back to it because I was looking at something else, and I was like, "Oh shit!" Dingus Juan wants to
sitting here
come.
reading and listening.
Yeah, you're reading Galaxy's Edge. What? I couldn't really make out the bottom of the book.
A Crash of Fate by Zoraida Cordova.
Okay, I tried to make that out down there, but I really
Yeah, my hand was kind of covering it. I'll send you a better picture.
yeah.
Is that one in your collection?
Me, no. No. I am one of the very unfortunate Star Wars fans that has the inability to fully focus in reading because I have dyslexia.
Oh, I just got your message, Spencer. Yeah, I'm excited for you to read that since I'm nowhere close to even reading that yet. I have the books. They're just in my stack. It'll probably be another month to 2 months before I even touch High Republic, unless I really can, speed up my reading pace.
Yeah.
I mean, I managed to bust out 2 massive comic books, mini comic zine. What was that else I read? I read something else before that. Oh, it was that Dark Legends book I was talking about a couple weeks ago.
I remember that.
Now I'm on Crash of Fate. I think I'm going to read that Batman comic next because you just kind of bumped that to the top of the list for me.
Yay.
So I'll probably read that after I finish Crash of Fate. And then I have so many other books to choose from. I think after the Batman book, I'm just going to randomly eeny, meeny, miny, moe it.
That's what I'll do with my comic pile. And for some reason, all of them have just been Batman DC related so far.
I'm Batman. Every option's Batman.
Like I have this thing where I randomly choose one, and everyone's been Batman related. I'm like, what the hell?
That's how you know you own too much Batman.
Actually, in that pile, there isn't that much Batman. There's a funny thing. There's only 5, maybe.
You just got lucky.
Right. The Batman one I have out right now, I think, is the last actual Batman one.
Oh, okay. I have a few Batman comics from, what was it? Was it Rebirth, Reborn, whatever?
Rebirth.
When they redid the DC stuff, they restarted it.
That was written by Tom King, I believe.
Maybe? It's been just the last few years, like last 2, 3, 4 years.
He did the Batman Rebirth when that started.
Yeah, I started kind of in the early middle comics just because I was buying single issues, so I didn't start at number 1 because number 1s are just so hard to find. Or if you do want a number 1 of a series, you just got to pay a few extra bucks for it because number 1s are always the most expensive.
Yeah.
Either that or big comic events are more expensive. Or crossovers. Oh my god! And I totally forgot. There's a Star Wars crossover from. It wasn't all that great, but you probably know which one I'm talking about, Dangus.
Not really.
I think in the new canon, we've only had 2 crossover comic events.
I actually don't keep up with the Star Wars comics like I should. Just comic wise. So something. I don't know what it is.
Magical witch chick. You know which one I'm talking about?
Afra?
No, it was a comic crossover with the Star Wars 2015 comic series with Dr. Afra. There was a crossover event.
Oh!
With some weird witch chick.
I know what you're talking about. I
don't own that one.
I
read it. It's weird. It's not good, but it's not great either.
Right when this pandemic stuff literally began, right when it started getting into the United States, I had family visiting. And one of my family members bought a lot of Star Wars comics, and before he left, I read through all of them. And
Dude.
the main thing he got was Dr. Afra, the 12 issues of it. I think
first one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it may have had that event in it. Because I know it tied into it.
I think you're right. I think that trade paperback or whatever it was Omnibus had.
It's a big hardcover. I mean, it wasn't that big. I think it had 15
one of the Omnibus
maybe.
books.
Say what?
Let me look. I'm going to Wikipedia.
Uh-oh, the Wikipedia.
I said the W word.
Just don't say the bad C word.
Oh wait, this is that Doctor Holy Fuck.
Dr. Holy Fuck.
I just looked up
confused as you
Doctor
are.
Afro on Amazon to see if I can find it, and there's like a huge omnibus releasing, and it's like $125.
Oh, that's why you said Dr. Holy Fuck.
Her figure?
No, the
Talking about her
omnibus.
Black Series?
The
Her
omnibus.
Black Series. Oh, yeah, Marvel. Well, always check because... Well, I think I know why. I think the omnibus for the first series is still very brand new.
It's called the Screaming Citadel.
Yeah, Screaming Citadel, that's it.
The trade I read, it has Dr. Afro 1 through 8, Screaming Citadel, and issues 31 and 32 of the 2015 Star Wars.
So you got the volume 1 hard cover?
I don't have it. It's someone I read
you
off
read?
of someone. But yeah, that is what I read.
Okay, because I'm looking here. Omnibus. Oh, the omnibus isn't even out yet. It comes out March 9th. I don't even
I think they're
want to know how
also
expensive that
releasing
is.
Old Republic omnibus too.
Oh, they've been doing those already.
Oh, the pre-order is like $20 off for the Volume 1 omnibus. That's releasing in July. It includes the first 50. Holy fuck! I need to get in on this.
March 9th. Did they back it back to July?
It's July 20th.
Oh, they pushed it from March to July? That sucks.
Yeah, Star Wars
Wiki
Legends:
needs
The
to
Old
update their
Republic
stuff.
omnibus Volume 1.
Oh,
This
the Old
is-
Republic. I'm talking about the Doctor Afro omnibus.
Oh.
Yes, welcome to USA. Welcome to my streaming.
Oh,
Welcome to my broadcast. Nice
it's
to
gonna
see
have
you.
Screaming
Well, hello.
Citadel in it.
Please follow.
We're streaming while we're
Oh,
streaming.
and
Check out the
I
Amazon
need
link I
to get
just sent you.
Empire Ascendant. Did you read Empire Ascendant?
I don't think so.
I'll check it out eventually.
But yeah, the Old Republic omnibus I was just looking at is what I was just talking about.
I am lagging really bad. I will be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll be here.
What's Empire Ascendant?
Dingus.
How are you doing? Have you watched the Godzilla vs. Kong trailer yet?
What's that?
Godzilla vs. Kong trailer?
I have not watched that, but I did
Oh my
watch
god, it's amazing.
WandaVision.
Ooh.
So I'm half behind the game. I gotta check out that trailer. Actually, I might just premiere the trailer on here right now. We can watch it together.
Ooh. I love the trailer. I'm really excited.
I get all close to the microphone. Like, I'm going to show you something very cool. Let's see if I pull it up real quick.
Also keep an eye out for Patrick coming back.
I just heard it and then he disappeared. He's playing the game of they call it the peekaboo.
Nice.
I don't know. 9 likes, 0 thumbs down. That's awesome. That makes me happy.
Yeah. I'm debating on if I want to pre-order a Batman figure because I bought a Joker figure off of Amazon, and I'm thinking I need a Batman to go with it. And I'm looking at the comic Batman, but it's not getting released until April. I don't know, because Entertainment Earth says.
Is it the Hush Batman? Are you talking like statues, or are you talking Funko Pops?
McFarlane toys. They're like
McFarlane toys.
Yeah. It's one based off of Death Metal Batman. He has like a trench coat and has like a scythe for a weapon. It's really cool. But yeah, I'm thinking about pre-ordering that one because it's like I need a Batman to go with my Joker on my wall, or else it's just not going to look right, no matter who I put there.
True. You do need that. Let me get past the ad that's usually in the beginning, and then I'll pause it, and then I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. Only twice because I don't want to play with it. I'm not drinking Coca-Cola, so.
Actually, I'll refill my drink while you're doing that stuff, so I'll be right back too.
Yeah, and then when we come back, we'll do the trailer.
Sounds awesome.
Since I haven't seen it yet.
Live reaction.
Yeah. This will be my first live reaction in the middle of a Kantina Convo. All right.
All right, drink refill time for me. I'll be right back.
All right. I'm going to share that. Whoop, 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 whoop. All right. Well, we set that for up. We're going to take a brief break and be right back. Oh, buddy. Patrick, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Patrick, you're back.
I'm on crack. I'm back.
So actually, I do have Empire Sin, and I looked it up, and I forgot that I do have that.
I do not have that one. I've read it, but I don't have it yet.
The funny thing is, it was a random Star Wars comic I picked out one time.
It's a one shot, right?
Yeah, it's a one shot. I had no. So, the first time I went to the comic store that I went to, that I shop at now, was for a Halloween sale, and they have this really good deal where they had like all their like wall comics as $1.
Yeah.
Like the regular five ish press one.
Yeah.
So yeah, like all those regular new ones, all $1. Like any of the new issues, $1, right? Well, anyway, they had Empire Sin in there, so like there's a lot. I just went around picking out a lot of comics.
Dude, grab all the one shots. Every one shot. Grab them all for $1.
But yeah, I had no idea what it was. I was like,
comic.
I need to read that. That's one I need to read.
I spent like $8 or $9 on that C-3PO comic.
I need to read it.
I was like $8 for a C-3PO comic.
But also, that's also a one shot. That's probably like twice as thick as your typical issue.
Let me go through and see what variants I have, and if I have any cool ones, I'll send pictures to you on Discord.
Cool. I don't got much in the way of Star Wars comics. Star Wars for me, I'm more into reading the novels.
Okay. All right.
But I did want to get into reading more of the Star Wars comics and such. So.
I went to go get another beverage. I'm going to be drinking this black cherry flavored sparkling water beverage.
Is it one of the big ones?
Yes.
Tall Fart?
Tall Fart, big fat boy bottom.
I've never tried any of those as long as I've worked there.
Dude, everyone I've tried so far has been good.
I'm good. I'm glad. It's bomb.
I'm drinking Minute Maid fruit punch.
I'm drinking Mountain Berry Blast Powerade.
On my way to the refrigerator, I had to take a sneak peek check-in on the pups, and they are knocked the hell out. They're sleeping very soundly, which made me very happy to see that they're not up and whining and being upset. So
well, that's good.
They're doing very good so far. My other boys love them. They sit in front of. I have them gated up, kind of like in a open top cage where where it's just them,
Yeah.
safe. Because the other boys, I don't think they're gonna hurt them, but they already want to play, and they're so much bigger.
Yeah.
And they're already trying to play back through the little cage. So you know, uh, one of my buddies that I've known for since fourth grade stopped by today, and just to come see the puppies, and he actually hooked me up with this pretty cool studio mic, for like my birthday gift that last month. But whatever, a month late, don't care. And then he hung out and spent time with the puppies today, and he couldn't believe how well that they all interact together too.
Dude,
But
Patrick, I love that first comic cover you sent me. That's Alex Ross work.
Is it a Ross
all
work?
right,
Let me look.
Yeah.
you guys ready to watch this trailer?
Where does it say Ross work on the first one?
I just know the artist. Like, I could tell that's his work.
Okay, I just didn't see his last name on it.
If you look in in the first page or two, it should say cover done by Alex Ross. But that's definitely his artwork.
Are you guys
I'm glad
ready?
you have an eye for that sort of stuff.
Yes,
Yes,
you
go
sent
ahead.
me comic covers he has. Cool ones.
Are you guys ready to watch this trailer?
See,
See,
it is Alex Ross, correct?
Dingus, you ready for this?
Is it? Yeah, I am.
Okay. Are you ready for this? All right.
Are you ready?
Are you ready? All right, let's go.
It's the only choice. We have to take it. We need calm. The world needs that. Stop what's coming. And there's a child. She's the only one who'll communicate with it.
I knew that they had a bond. She had nowhere to go, so I made a promise to protect her. And I think that in some way, God did the same.
God damn.
It's Godzilla.
This looks fucking awesome.
Godzilla's out there. He's hurting people, and we don't know why.
There's something provoking him that we're not seeing here.
I'm of the same opinion. This is real. There was a war.
And they're the last ones standing.
I keep reaching for greatness because I'm hidden from it.
Kong bows to no one.
Dude, the car just have like a stormbreaker.
Yeah, it looks like it absorbs his
Like seriously, like that. It looks like he had like a hammer axe, like stormbreaker thing that absorbed Godzilla's fire. And Dingus disappeared. That was badass, man. That yeah, I wanna see this. I actually hopefully be able to see this in on the big screen. That I don't think that's something I want to sit and watch and wait for on at home on the Blu-ray or stream. It's something I want to see
I
live in
already
the
clicked
theater.
leave studio. I was getting Discord messages, and like my Discord tab is right under the leave studio button. I actually misclicked.
Hello there.
Well, hello there.
I
Yeah.
still laugh at your avatar just because it's Darth Vader and he's clearly impostered the crap out of somebody. Except everybody knows he's the imposter. He's a Sith Lord, so.
He is Darth Sis. Darth Sus.
Darth Sus.
Speaking of which, I'm sending you a really cool variant right now.
Ooh, that's cool.
It's one of my favorite variants that I have.
That's amazing.
And then
I'll go through some time. I'll send you a lot of the cool stuff I got.
This is my baby right here. I'm about to send you.
I mean,
it's not a variant, but I love the crap out of it.
I'll send you stuff some other time.
I know you got some good stuff.
I do. I have a few signed things. I'm trying to think how many things I have signed.
I don't think I have anything signed.
2 of my trades are signed, and
I want to get some of my Star Wars trades signed.
1 of my single issues is signed.
Cool. I was looking to see where my C-3PO one is, but it's not in the stack. So I've got it somewhere else.
I noticed that one of your Batman ones is the first Batman one you sent me. That's a cover by Finch, it looks like, because it says Finch right up on there.
Which one was it?
The first Batman one you sent me.
The one with the
Issue 4.
Finch. Yeah, I see that.
I actually met him at the last con I went to.
Does he sign stuff for you?
Yeah, well, I got him to sign the, he did a Batman New 52 Dark Knight series.
Oh.
And I have I had the first trade of that because that was like a gift someone got me.
Cool. And you knew he was going to be there, or you just happened to run into him?
Oh no, I knew he was there. I knew he was going to be there.
Like, I wish I did my research enough to be like, you know, I know this person's going to be at this con. I need to get this signed.
Well, it's the one con I've gone to because it's like the only one close to my area.
Which one's that?
Lexington Comic Con.
Oh, yeah. You told me about that. That's right. I forgot about that. And like when I started thinking about it, it's like that might be one I have to go to sometime because it's far, but it's not awfully far.
It's pretty good for something out
probably
in the
be
middle of nowhere.
I don't know, 11, 12-hour drive from me.
It's not terrible.
I'd be down to do it. It's like, let's see, you're in what, Kentucky, Lexington? Probably like 6 hours or so.
Yeah.
Because it takes me 4 to get out of this goddamn state alone, so.
And I told you I might be next state neighbors from you here, hopefully by next year, Kylo.
Well, you'd be next state neighbors to Spencer, too.
Oh, that's right, I would, wouldn't I?
Oh, shit, party at Gannon's house.
Yeah, once things open up, come visit the con I actually go to.
Hell yeah. And I think you'd only be like 2 or 3 hours away if I do move up to Indiana.
Oh, I have a family member that lives in Indiana. Is it
In the
Indiana?
city?
I think so. No, not in the city.
Oh, okay. I would be moving pretty much just about to the city.
Oh, you talk about Indy?
Indy, yeah.
Okay.
That's where my girl is, and her family doesn't want her to move quite yet. So
Oh, that's understandable because she's only what? She's like 20, early
yeah,
20. Yeah.
and there's a lot of good jobs up there, so it'll give me a little incentive to move up there too.
It'll get you out of tall fart. Well, at least transfer first, then get out.
Oh, no doubt. If I can transfer up there, for sure. I'm already trained with the company. You know,
Right.
I just got to get some wheels underneath me still.
There you go.
I need to completely rearrange my comics because they're in disarray.
I just need to go to Second and Charles and go to their 50-cent bin and just buy the entire bin. Be like, I want all of them.
Well, thing with mine is I had like a DC themed box, and that one is pretty much full.
I don't have enough
Except for
comics
some of the
to
stuff I took
put
out.
in a box yet. Like one of those long comic boxes.
I just had to buy one, so I'll eventually fill it up. Since I'll be doing monthly comic runs.
I do want to find a local collector who's just like trying to get rid of them and be like, yo, how much you want for this entire box? I'll let him do his count. He'll be like, okay, I want $100 for it. I'll be like, here's a hundo right here with your name on it. I'll take your whole box off your hands.
What the fuck?
So when are you guys planning on doing the step of the moving in together?
It really comes down to a little bit of money, and we still haven't met in person yet, even though we've known each other and been dating for a few years. So we got to go through that first. See if living together is viable. Just go jumping into something without making sure everything's good.
Right. I'm there with you on that one. I know how that goes.
But we were gonna meet last year, and then COVID happened. I was supposed to go up to her place for Christmas. That plan got shot through the foot. So now I'm hoping late spring, early summer, I'm going up. Once everybody's pretty much got their COVID vaccines by then. And ticket prices for airlines are still dumb cheap.
Well, I'm hoping that we have our Star Wars celebration this year, and I'd tell you
Next year.
Wait, what?
It's 2022.
No, I'm not talking about like the actual cell. I'm talking about the one that we have here in town.
Oh, the one in Joliet?
The Joliet one, yeah.
So is it big or is it pretty small?
Oh, it's pretty big, dude. It's there's a ton of friggin' people there. They got a lot of cool vendors and a lot of people selling collectibles and people in cosplay. There's just so much to do, and it's like so rough not to be able to go this past year because it's been something we've done, or I've done for years, and we've done it as a family. Let's see, from 15 through 19 as a family, and we've had a good time every year we've gone. So
we have a tiny Comic Con here where I am. And it's like, I think it's like $15 or $20 for an entry fee, which isn't terrible. Right. But considering how small the venue is, it's, I don't know. I've never wanted to really go to it. I mean, I guess you can network and meet people, but there's really not a lot of people to meet or, not a lot of people to do signings with unless it's like a very niche sort of con. Like, if you specifically know the niche of, this person or this person, and yeah, you get something signed, cool. But it's more like one of those cons where if you're trying to promote something, you want to go set up a booth and promote your comic or whatever.
Right.
It's because the con's just that small.
It's still something, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's better than nothing. But, COVID kind of threw everything out of the loop, so I don't know. But in terms of your question earlier about the whole moving in together, I would hopefully, if things still are looking good, hopefully move in next year.
2022.
Yeah. And if I still have the money set aside, I would like to still go to Celebration. If the miss will let me.
And if I can, because it's already planned, ain't it? Or no?
I still haven't planned on going yet.
I don't see why she wouldn't let you go.
Well, my thing was I still need to get a 4-day pass. If I can't secure a 4-day pass, there's really no reason for me to go. I don't really see the point of going, to LA for 4 days. Well, I mean, I guess if I we're all going for the convention, right? So I know some people take a day where they go to Disneyland or whatever, but really? You're wasting one of your con days for a park?
Do it after, right? Or before.
Yeah, I guess if you get there a day early, you could, or stay a day late. But
that's what Michael was talking about doing. Was doing it that way. It's like either go a day early or stay a day after to do the. Yeah, it's something I would like to do.
Yeah, if I could get out of town for 5 days, for sure. And people don't realize, those 4 or 5 days for a con, that is a long time. Most actual conventions only go over a weekend, max 3 days normally. So
Right.
for Celebration to go for 4 or 5 days, that's just asinine. That's why everybody who says they go to Celebration is just dead tired. Because all you literally want to do is go home and crash in the hotel and be a zombie. But it's got to get to the airport, got to get home. But I might actually have decent flight deals if that's, if I do move up there in 2022. I might be able to get some decent flight deals. So the work opportunities are definitely way better up there.
That's what I hear.
I imagine Chicago's got pretty good opportunities too for you if you wanted to go there, but who wants to go there?
I'm not driving to the city to work.
I'm not going to the city where people get murdered like nuts.
Yeah. I don't even like going up there for anything else. I don't like going up there for concerts. I don't like going up there for sporting events anymore.
You don't even like going up there for Cubs games?
Of course I go there for a Cubs game, but do I like going to Chicago? No. Will I go for a Cubs game? Fuck yeah, I will.
Or Celebration?
Be right back.
Both. Celebration held at Wrigley Field. Heaven.
Dude, can you imagine?
Oh, that'd be great. With all the room they have for vendors and shit, if they shut down all the food vendors on 2 of the levels and just put that for where you walk around for the vendors for Star Wars stuff, that would be amazing.
It would also be astronomically crowded. Beyond belief.
like it's already not for a Cubs game.
Yeah.
I just don't like to be around that many people. But for something like
Yeah.
celebration, yes, I will do it. But
You embrace the sweat?
yeah, but I just don't like being around all those extra people when I really don't have to be.
Yeah. If I do get anything, I'm gonna try to keep it to a minimum because I always have to remind myself, like, oh look, you still have room in your suitcase to take stuff home.
Yeah.
Or pack an extra empty suitcase.
Okay, I'm back.
But checked luggage is semi-expensive these days. I mean, it wasn't terrible when I went to KC, but how far is KC from you?
From me?
Yeah, maybe 4 hours.
Probably, oh God, no, longer than that. KC is probably about 12 hours.
What?
10 hours? Hold on, I'll have to look. Let me pull that up because I know when I go to Branson, Missouri, that's a hell of a haul itself.
Branson's way down there.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it up though. I'm kind of interested now.
It's basically go down to Illinois and then go west. The south part of Illinois, cross to Missouri, go west. The closest person I know to you, Kylo, is
Longa.
Who?
Longa or Roe from Scuttle Sheriff.
He's in Chicago, right?
Yeah, they're the closest ones to me that I know of.
I think second closest to you is probably David from Beyond the Blast Doors.
Where's he at?
He was in southwestern Illinois, but now he's in eastern Iowa because he had to change jobs. So yeah, he's in eastern Iowa now.
Okay.
Because he's not too far from you.
No, Iowa's
Dingus isn't ridiculously far from you. But like me, Mike, Pete, the boys from Holocron, man, we are all so far from you. The Hollow Chronicle boys, they're way out there on the West Coast.
Yeah, we're actually trying to find some time to go up to Washington, actually.
What are you going up there for?
To go to the Funko headquarters, and then
okay,
we're gonna make a stop in and try to see if we can catch up with Andy.
Oh, okay.
It's looking here. I just punched it into Google Maps, and Google Maps is telling me about 7.5 hours, 8 hours.
That's not terrible.
No, to get there, and I punched in to go to the Arrowhead Stadium out there to go. You know, that's Kansas City. You know,
yeah,
the quickest.
The entire time I was there, I never saw Arrowhead Stadium. I wanted to see where Arrowhead Stadium was because I must have missed it. I'll check that out in a second, Spencer.
There's Jefferson City.
I pulled up one of my comic boxes by me, so I'm just sitting here. Stuff I got because you made me want to.
Oh, no wonder I didn't see Arrowhead Stadium. It was on the opposite side of the city from where I was.
Huh.
KC is a pretty cool town.
I haven't been there yet.
I can say I'm a fan of KC for sure. They got some pretty dope ass barbecue. You got to try. I think there's only a few kinds of barbecue I haven't had yet.
What's that?
I haven't had West Coast barbecue yet. I haven't had. I don't think I haven't had. I don't think I've ever had ketchup based. KC barbecue is kind of cool because it's like a blend of multiple kinds of barbecue. It's like Texas and West Coast and kind of like that smoky mountain sort of like all mixed together. It's pretty dope. And I live in vinegar-based barbecue country.
What's that like down there?
Dude,
barbecue?
It's extremely chopped pulled pork. So it's really fine pulled pork.
Okay.
So most of your pulled pork is still, kind of chewy. Whereas like our barbecue it's semi chewy, but it's mainly like easy to swallow. It's stringy enough to where it can get stuck between your teeth. That's probably the most annoying part about it.
Yeah.
But it's vinegar and spices mixed together in generally some sort of barbecuing sauce. And it's really delicious. And I can say, I think pretty much confidently, every kind of like barbecue I've tried so far, I like all of it so far, but for different reasons.
I haven't had a barbecue yet I didn't like.
Yeah, I'm the same way, man. Like, you give me a different barbecue from a different part of the country, and it's good for different reasons.
Yeah.
Spencer, those are cool. Hey, Spencer, are you still there?
Yeah, I just got back.
What's that second Batman cover you sent me that doesn't even have the title on it? The one where it says The Batman Who Laughs?
Yeah, that's The Grim Knight. You said on the second one with the guns, right? Yeah, that's The Grim Knight.
Yeah. Who drew that one?
Who drew that one? I don't know. Okay. It was a variant I got with something.
I love that cover, dude. I could hang that one on my wall.
But yeah, that's Batman with the guns.
Dude, that looks like something you'd see in a movie.
Yeah, it's really nice.
And then you got Zombie Batman.
Yep.
And of course you got Spawn.
Yes, I'm a big Spawn fan.
Who's in Mortal Kombat?
Yeah. I went all out on the big Spawn action figure Kickstarter.
I've never read Image Comics before.
They're pretty good. Well, some of the stuff.
Is he still Image Comics?
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Is he still Image Comics today?
Is Spawn still there? Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if he had been bought out or moved to another studio or something.
No.
They're always doing that crap.
The way all Image Comics works is that's creator owned.
Oh, cool. Have you read the new Allegiance comics yet?
No.
If you get a chance, they're only available at Walmart's. They took them out for now. They're getting ready to do issues. Instead of calling them issues, they call them seasons, like a TV show. Actually, I think they're calling it episodes, is what they're calling the issues. But I think they're doing 6-issue runs of each series. So each 6-issue run will be like a season. They're calling it a season, like it's like a TV show. Okay. It's kind of cool. I'll have to send some pics of those to you so you can snatch them back up. But they're coming back in February with issues 3 and 4.
Yeah, for sure.
And
I'm busy
they're doing a reprint of the first 2 issues as well.
That's cool.
And I like what they're doing so far as a new Kickstarter comic company.
Yeah, I just got my Kickstarter comic that Lunga did. It's pretty nice.
Oh, Lunga's doing some?
Well, he just did his and it shipped out.
Oh, I didn't know Lunga did comics.
In his next campaign, I'll let you all know when it goes on. And Tumid will probably share as well.
Sweet.
I saw his, was it either this one or his previous one? And I'm contemplating on wanting to get it. It might have been the last one when I was a little bit strapped for money if it was like last summer, but I kind of wanted to.
You're talking about what happened in, was it September or August when it launched?
August launch one.
Yeah, it was one of those 2 months. But yeah. That sounds
Yeah, I
right.
wanted to get one, but the money was because I just got back to work after being off 2 months for surgery, emergency surgery, and money was a little bit tight, and I didn't want to. I told him, I said, man, I can't do it right now, but let me know for the next one. If he had any of them left over, I'd buy them from him just to have them.
Yeah.
When I got money. But I'll have to send him a message because I haven't heard anything back about it. If he had any left over from that run or not.
Yeah, I might have some. I don't know.
I'm all about supporting, the small guy,
Especially if their work's good. If their work is great, support the crap out of them.
Yeah, he also did a novel as well.
Oh, cool.
Oh, I got both of them. I haven't read the novel yet, but I just got his comic in today and read it. It's pretty good.
Like I really enjoy Lunga's work, like stuff, because like I go to his streams and here and there I try to catch at least a couple a week, and I like what he's doing, and I want to see his artwork, his comic work,
He only did the writing with his comic. He hired someone else to do the artwork.
Oh wow, so he's a small guy right now still. Okay.
Yeah.
Rubicon Comics.
Yep.
Backer Kit pre-order store.
Yeah, he had some extended through that. Okay.
So would you say his stuff's worth buying?
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Would you say his stuff's worth buying right now?
Maybe. I don't know if he's going to do any. I don't know if he's going to do any bundle stuff at all. Like whenever he does, how a lot of comic people are when they do their second issue, they'll do like, yeah, you could also get a print in the first one too.
Oh, so it's still at a point where he's backing stuff. It's not where you're actually getting any comics yet.
Well, I'm saying for issue 2 when he does that.
Oh, like a bundle deal. That's what you mean. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, so you're saying I'd have to wait till number 2. Okay.
Maybe. Yeah. What did you just send me here?
Yeah, because he already did it. Looks like.
Yeah. Well, whenever stuff is back up, I'll let you know.
Yeah.
Yes, please do, so I can pick them both up.
All right, I'm going to send you a shit ton of Marvel themed stuff.
What's his comic about? Or do you know yet?
Isadora and the Immortal Chains. That's
Lovecraftian comic. A woman as herald to the king in yellow is now free to exert her will and power to aid humanity from the old ones. So it's in the vein of H.P. Lovecraft.
right.
Whoa, that's a dope Thor cover.
The Venom one up above is signed.
Wait, the Venom one is signed?
Yeah, top right and bottom left, actually. 2 signatures.
By the way, I was looking at that stuff I was telling you about earlier, and I think they put some prints in an extra bag for me, Spence, that they did for everybody who backed the that Kickstarter. And I have another signed thing as well. I was like, what? I've had that for like 3 months, and I just noticed it's signed, and I'm like, holy shit. I'll send a pic and show it to you. Yeah, it came with some trading cards too, but
yeah, I got some nice holographic cards with the Isadora stuff.
yeah, it said it had some holo foil cards with it. I didn't realize. That's the new thing with indie comics is they include trading cards and stickers and stuff.
The only other indie comic that I backed, which should hopefully be shipping out in the next couple of months, is one called Dragon Rage, and that's one that's illustrated and drawn by someone named Jimmy Reyes. That's a friend of Lunga's, and it looks really cool. But he was doing a thing, like a big promotional thing, of where he was you'd be able to get like a free card, and that's what I used for my Pokemon. Also, the big thing with this comic though is that he got David Finch to do, or they somehow got David Finch to do the main cover for it, or to do a cover for it.
Holy crap!
And so that's pretty big because, like, yeah, David Finch actually does
the new Star Wars or the 2015 Star Wars?
New.
Okay, I was gonna say I don't remember seeing that in the 2015, so I figured it was a new variant. That looks cool.
Yeah, I got the first issue of like all those relaunches they did, or the first 3, because I was going to keep up with Darth Vader.
Dude, that's a cool Ben Solo. I like that.
COVID happened, so I wasn't able to keep up with it after COVID, and then by the time I realized stuff was back up, I missed a few issues. I was just like, you know what, I'll wait for the trade. But I do have the first.
Do you frame your prints?
Do I what?
Do you frame your sign prints?
The comic I have signed there, it's literally just in a bag, just at the front. I don't really have.
Thinking with some of these prints, I might frame. I haven't decided.
Well, that's really cool.
Eventually, if you back enough indie projects, you're just going to get backed up with prints. So it's like, can you frame them all? Probably not.
Yeah. What did this person say?
I think. I don't know if you recognize this signature or not.
No.
I think that's Altaib, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I one of the other comics I have signed, which is my trades, and it is like a gift from my mom got me.
That is cool.
A couple years ago. It was a Death of Superman comic.
Are signed trades really, really hard to get?
I don't know. Like, I think it'd be more of an eBay thing.
Oh,
like, I've seen a couple here and there, but it's just something the comic store had. And my mom got it for me, and it is signed by, like, a random person, and I figured out whose signature it was. It is someone that I think it was the cover artist for, like, one of the issues in it. Because the Death of Superman was, like, a whole series across all the main Superman issues at the time.
Damn, the Stan Lee SIGs are expensive as hell.
Yep.
They are, especially now that he's passed, it's really expensive to get Stan Lee stuff.
I bet. When I was at the con, I saw that there's, those Marvel Legends figures.
Yeah?
They had one of Star-Lord signed by the actor, what was it, Chris Pratt?
Yeah.
It is like $150.
Let me see here. Celebrity signatures.
Honestly, I might have gone for that one if I didn't do my big purchase and like wasn't out of money as I was walking out. Because I found that as I was walking out.
Oh, cool.
Which the big thing I bought then was like a complete issue of Spawn the Dark Ages.
Yeah.
I have one more tiny pile of comics to sort through and see if I got any other cool pictures to send you.
What was I going to look for?
So I'll be right back so I can get that pile.
Okay.
And back. Alright.
Oh, God.
These are also the comics I need to sort through, and there's a lot. Jesus Christ.
I was just looking at Adam Driver's signature stuff. Holy shit.
Oh.
They run from like $350 to $800.
Wow.
That's a little excessive. I ought to look up actors who do like smaller roles.
Yeah, the first time I went to the Lexington Comic Con, I got an autograph from Michael Rooker, the person who played Yondu.
Oh, dude, that's cool.
And shortly after then, I got into Walking Dead, and the way his character went out was sad.
Sad.
Have you watched any of Walking Dead at all?
No, I haven't.
Oh. The first, like, 4.5 seasons were good. Then I jumped off near the end of 5, just because it started to feel like repeating itself. I was just like, okay, I'm done with this for now.
I'm done. I'm out.
Yeah. Jesus, I got so much. Like, I'm just going through single issues I've set out as stuff I've read recently. Oh yeah. Did I tell you about the 10-cent deal at that comic store I went to one time?
Yeah, and I'm trying to find websites that have really good comic deals.
Did I tell you that I picked out a lot of random Image first issues of like really obscure 90s comics?
Dude, I love 90s comics. Like, I don't know what it is about owning 90s comics. There's something about like that newspaper print they have in those that is, oh, I love it. It's so cheap and tacky, but I love it. Especially the early 90s stuff, because, you know, that's like when around the time I was born. So I'm like, if I can get early 90s comics, ooh, the tackiness is so real. It's like the publisher's like, all right, how can we print as many of these as cheap as possible and still charge the same price as all the other comics?
Yeah, my last pile I'm sorting out, I don't got much special. It's just like a lot of it's just random issues that I've collected that I've been needing to read. Yeah, now I'm just going through my random DC issues I got for 10 cents. I've read most of those since I got so many random things. Oh, actually, that's a cool cover that I need to send you. That's what I was looking for. I knew there was a comic I was looking for here.
Apparently they're called, what is it, grab bags? You spend money and then you get bags of comics.
I don't know.
I see. I don't know. And some of these websites, I don't know if I trust.
Right.
Lone Star Comics. Are you familiar with them? I don't know.
Never heard of it. Only places
Neither
I've gotten comics from is just the local comic stores or... Jesus Christ, why do I move all this stuff over here? This is a mistake moving all my single issue comics from my desk.
Midtown Comics has grab bags, $20 for 50 comics.
I've heard of Midtown.
Ooh, I am checking them out.
If you do get anything from them, let me know.
They're one of
how
the
they
bigger
are.
names.
Yeah.
Because they're in New York City.
Yep.
I want to see how much they are, because if it's like a $20 or $30 deal and I can get a grab bag, I just want to see what I get, and then I'll let you know what I think.
Right. I got 3 more covers coming your way. Of course, now that I tell you, they're uploading is slow. Okay. How the fuck do I want to rearrange all this shit?
That's not what I want.
I swear, I got so much stuff here. It's not even funny. Like, all my ongoing stuff I'm going to put in this box.
I'm assuming it'll be
I
in
could probably
clearance,
fit it
right?
on. Is this all my Marvel stuff? I could specifically rearrange all the Marvel order later. Yeah, I got like near the beginning of this COVID crap stuff. I did get a what was it? The comic store I went to, which since bought out, they were doing like a mystery bag sort of deal. Like you got a Funko Pop, 3 random issues, and a trade. And I bought like the DC themed one. That was fun. Was it 5 issues? I think it was 5 issues. I can have, yeah, okay. Wait, can this fit in here, or is this too thick? Oh, this can fit. IDW.
Somebody posted a picture of Stan Lee sitting on Odin's throne. Like, actually Stan Lee sitting on the one they filmed on for the Thor movies.
Nice. My Marvel bin has a little bit of room it could grip, but not much.
Some guy in an issue of X-Men from '94 said that Patrick Stewart should play Professor X in an X-Men movie. And it's like, this guy in 1994 nailed it.
He did a really... He did a great Professor X.
Did you hear they were supposedly... There's rumors floating around that Kevin Feige approached him to come back for X-Men for the MCU, and he turned it down?
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised, because Logan was a really good send-off to his character.
Incentives. Is that what I want to click on, maybe? I'm confused.
Oh my fucking god. I made a mistake of picking up one of my comic bins that's absolutely freaking full. Alright, you're going under my desk for now.
Man, they got some really good cover variants on sale right now for $3-4.
Oh gosh. Oh yeah, check out those last 3 covers I sent you. That's the rest of what I was going to send.
Give me a second. Check it out.
You know what? I'm just gonna be really deep with my DC stuff here. Since this is the DC stuff, I'm just gonna.
Oh, that's cool. The Joker's
take-
Wild.
Yeah, I really like that one. But yeah, I have more image than I realize now that I look at it. Oh my god. Okay.
A lot of people are saying grab bags are mainly on questionable.
I don't know about that.
Let's see here.
I feel like they're fun every now and then, but at this point, I'm just looking for certain monthly series that I don't really want to invest in something like that. If you know what I mean. You know, they could be fun.
Randos?
Yeah.
I want to see if there's any decent deals, but I don't want to get scammed either.
Yeah, that's why I'm always wary off of buying from online.
Amazon's pretty trustworthy.
Yeah, Amazon's pretty good.
Because they have to verify their sellers first.
I only really buy stuff if it's Prime. But that's cool that they verify.
Let's see here, 25 comics, 90s era.
That sounds right up your alley.
$14.98.
Is this on Amazon you're looking at?
Yeah.
How many?
25 comics, mostly 90s era, $14.98. Let's see, are people actually reviewing this well?
The thing with those things is they're probably just going to fill it with random dollar issues and then charge you $2 or $3 a comic. In those deals. Okay, how much room does this leave my DC box to grow? A little bit, not much.
Well, apparently they were selling for $5 at one point in time, but they've upped the price since. Should I just look at trade paperbacks?
Probably. Is there certain stuff you're wanting to get into, or are you just wanting just good general stories?
Give me.
Because if you're wanting
Midtown comics, because Midtown's probably got really good trade paperbacks on sale.
Because if you're wanting
20% off all hardback issues right now.
If you're wanting, something based from a certain character, I could maybe think of good stories associated with that character if you were interested.
Let me see.
Or I could just give you more of my favorite stories.
Is there a way to search trade paperbacks on? I don't know why they don't have them there. I guess TP. Just type TP. Find them all. Find them all.
Alright, I'm going to put back all my single comics. That's going to take me a few minutes, but I'll be right back.
Alright.
Jesus Christ. Printing out this 20-page contract.
You gotta sign everything?
Yeah, I mean, you can sign it electronically, but for something with as much legal
Yeah.
mumbo jumbo and language in here, I'm just going to print it out, sign it, scan it, upload it, and send it back. Because I would rather have my actual signature to it rather
Then
than.
just some two random letters, and you're like, "Oh, that wasn't me that signed that. That was some electronic hacker."
Right.
Okay, I'm back from my deadlifting of comics.
All right, I am. Let me see what's in clearance.
I know a comic you need to read. It's the comic that really got me into reading comics. Because I just went to Barnes & Noble one day, and I got like a buy two, get one free. And I picked up Dark Knight's Metal, which is the first series where the Batman Who Laughs appeared.
What is GN?
And I loved it. GN?
Yeah, instead of like trade paperback, like TP or TPB, it says GN. I'm not sure.
I'm not. It's just the GN.
Let me look.
Oh, graphic novel.
Graphic novel. Okay. Cool.
I just looked it up. I'm like, that makes sense.
A lot of these are graphic novels. A lot of these are really cheap right now.
Have you read Watchmen?
Yes.
I reread that.
Oh, the original?
Yeah, I reread it a few weeks ago, I think. Because I got Doomsday Clock for Christmas. I reread that, and then I was like, you know what? I want to reread the original Watchmen because I also got that for Christmas.
Ooh,
Or DC also just launched their digital comic service as well.
Oh, DC did?
Yeah.
Were they already with Comixology?
No, they have their own now. DC Universe Infinite.
I wonder if they're tied into Comixology or if they're going to make you buy a second subscription.
Yeah, Marvel and DC for the most part have their own.
Cool.
But I still think I know Marvel still has some here and there with Comixology. Like the ones that are there, I think are like good, but like it's not a huge selection. Are you kidding me? I just put up all my comics and there's a single issue I left out.
Hmm.
I'll take care of it later. But it was one of my random first issues of, I was telling you that I got a lot of random first issues of Image characters or series. And this one's of someone called Super Patriot.
I love like the random superheroes you've never heard of before, like indie comic guys. You're just like, what?
Creator, scripter, Eric Larson. Plotter, storyteller, Keith Griffin.
Stuart Gilligan Griffin.
It was an alright one. I wasn't too crazy for this one. But I can't complain. 10 cents.
Let's see here. Valiant Comics.
I've heard of them. I haven't really read any of their stuff.
I
do want to get into like more of the comics sometime that's not Marvel or DC. Get into some of those smaller ones. I think I know Valiant has their own whole universe as such.
I see that. They got a lot of characters.
Yep. Because I thought about getting into it one time.
Who's this dude? Cool. Oh, it's a dude who wrote for Guardians of the Galaxy. That's cool.
Who?
Dan Abnett.
Oh, I have the Guardians of the Galaxy omnibus of that comic run. It's really good.
Let me type out the URL and I'll send you this one so you can check it out. This has turned into comic book shopping, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to
I just sent you the link to Metal.
On the Kylo Customs channel.
Welcome to good old Kantina Konvos. It's like sitting in the bar, just sitting around bullshitting. Tonight we're talking about comic books while I read fucking contracts.
Dude, we are getting so legal tonight.
Yeah, it's this shit's giving me a fucking headache.
I will be your attorney.
Show me the money.
Show me the money.
Right. Huh.
Hi, Cat.
I'm gonna add that to my cart and see what I think.
Hey, slackers. Whoa.
If it's good, I'll let you know. It's about a cyborg guy.
Hey, look, we're slacking apparently.
We are.
Yeah.
According to Kat.
You should definitely check out. You should definitely check out Dark Knight's Metal. I absolutely love that one.
What is it called? Dark Knight's what?
Metal. I sent you the Amazon link.
Let me see what's got a cheaper price. Dark Knight's Metal, DC Multiverse?
Sounds right.
Is it a one-shot?
No.
Is it? How do you spell it? Let me look at the cover you have. You sent me. Hold on. Dark Knight's Metal. Knights as in knights, not like Dark Knight.
Right. And don't get confused with the newer ones of Death Metal that just came out.
$17.99.
Yeah, they have like a whole cheap version there, where you get the full 6-issue miniseries plus the 2 main tie-ins.
Dark Knight's Metal Rising TP Rebirth. They got a $16.99 deal at Midtown.
Hold up, let me see this. Midtown.
They got
I'm looking at.
$16.99. It's on sale right now.
I'm looking. Give me a moment.
But you like that one? That one's good?
I love it.
Okay, I'll get it. I'm getting some Tenaple comics. I'm gonna get Rye. I'm gonna get Tower Chronicles Geist Talk because it's really cheap and it's a trade paperback.
Oh, that Dark Multiverse one is the first one. That's the one you're talking about. I need to get that one.
It says $55? That can't be right. Hold up. Even on sale? Okay, I guess that is even on sale.
So wait, did you find the trade on there? Wait, how'd you find the trade on here? Oh no, Dark Knights Rising is a different one. Oh wait, you're talking about the one after, my bad.
Okay. Do I need to read anything before I read that, or am I good?
They do have like 2 issues that comes out before it, but I'm trying to think if they're like.
I'll probably be fine.
You'll probably be fine, but there is.
Batman is serialized. Well, not the comics necessarily, but
There is like a Road 2 that they do have to it.
Hey, Cat. We're talking about comics. This man down here on the bottom, he's sus. He's Vader. He killed a guy.
Very sus.
Oh, he's very sus.
We still have yet to play Mario Kart, sir.
Oh, we still. Yeah.
I had to boot it up. We ought to do a race. You game?
Right now? No, I need to go to sleep soon.
Okay. Well, I'm out. Are you around later today?
Well, let's see here. Later today, technically.
Today?
I will be.
I'm thinking if I have anything. If I do have anything, it won't be much.
Okay, well, definitely hit me up on Discord when you want to race because I am free all day. I'm on a 2-day staycation from work.
Nice.
I literally had to ask them. I was like, "Yo, can I get 2 days off?" And they were like, "Yeah, you're good." I'm like, "Oh, sweet. That's all I had to do." Like, I don't have to kick and scream and plead like all the other associates. Okay, thank you.
It's what you get for being a good employee.
So I've literally been spending most of the day today just sitting on my ass, eating food, and enjoying games, comics, games, comics, and books. So I'm living the dream.
Nice. Yeah, the 2 comics I definitely recommend most is the one that you already got and Dark Knight's Metal. Like Dark Knight's Metal is what got me into reading comics because like you could tell that like for something like Long Halloween. You could tell that there's parts of that adapted in like some of the Batman movies, like Christopher Nolan's movies, and they're even doing like a 2-part animated Batman movie for it, like what they did with the Dark Knight Returns. But as far as stuff with like metal, we're so far away from getting anything like that on screen, animated or live action at all. And like seeing that kind of story that I absolutely like really liked is like what made me want to read comics more. From DC, at least. Well, no, I'd say comics in general, because then I dabbled into Marvel as well.
Let's see if there's any promo codes up right now. They got 50% off Funko Pop right now.
You hear that, Kilo? 50% off Funko Pop.
Oh, God damn it. Are you serious? 50% off. Hey.
Yeah, Midtown Comics, man.
I don't even
Kilo,
know.
you want comics?
Wait, Patrick, have you read the original Infinity Gauntlet comic?
No, I haven't. It's one of those ones I'll have to read eventually.
Yes, that's another one that you need to read.
Yeah.
It looks like because these are already promoted
right?
down,
like
your Thanos.
I know.
I am Ant-Man.
I know.
In his anus?
So much about Thanos.
Yeah,
Like,
have you heard that
I
theory, Kilo?
remember that.
That theory where Ant-Man was supposed to go up Thanos' ass.
And then expand.
Yeah.
And then get stuck, and then Thanos is going to have to go to a proctologist to get a colonoscopy.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Man, he's living the dream. We wish we had it as good as Thanos.
Ant-Man or Thanos?
Thanos.
Thanos?
All right, I'm just letting you know, Spencer, I am getting my practice in for the race.
Oh, cool. I'm going to get wrecked because I haven't played in so long.
Get some practice in later today beforehand. So
I
that way you're
probably
ready to
will.
go.
You should stream that.
I wish I had a capture card because I would 100% stream that. Unless there's a way to over Wi-Fi. I got to look into that because if there is a way, oh, I would love that. Well, I can't do multiplayer because it eats up my bandwidth. My internet hates trying to stream multiplayer games because streaming itself just eats up too much of my bandwidth. So it drops my ping to literally like 700. I kid you not.
I can believe it.
But I can join streams. I can hop in people's streams. I can play single player games or single player modes.
So you're going back to the island, right? In Breath of the Wild.
No. There will be no islands in my future.
No island.
Especially, well, yeah. I think I've learned my lesson. No islands, period. In Breath of the Wild. I'll come back to that later if the story requires it.
It doesn't.
Okay.
I just find it funny that you free roamed and you managed to go
I
to
managed
like
to
the
get to one
hardest place.
island you're not supposed to be at until later in the game.
Well,
There should be like
I
a
mean-
sign that says, "Hey noob, turn back. This is your last chance, noob. Turn back." Too late. You're donezo.
It's funny.
By the way, here's a sleeping Hinox. Have fun. There's a treasure chest on his stomach.
Oh,
Did I tell you
also, you're naked.
Yeah. You're naked while all this is going on. And yet somehow you managed to still have a bow and a sword. Or, no, you don't have a bow and a sword. You have to find those. I forgot. I was about to say, yeah, you can find them and do that. But no, you can't. Because everything is collectible. You start with tree branches for crying out loud as weapons.
Yeah.
But it takes like 2 minutes and you're pretty much fully stocked on weapons and whatnot. It's not that hard. It's the second part of the island that's frustrating.
Because don't you need to get like balls?
You need to fight harder enemies and you need to stay, especially at my level, the trick was staying away from most of the enemies. If you can stay away from them, you're set. Once you stay away, you're golden. You're peachy.
Nice.
So once I got past that, it wasn't that hard. But yes, sir, I will check out those comics in a little bit. You struck me with a lightning bolt, and then somebody threw a blue shell at me. You guys suck.
That's a dick.
It's okay. I'm playing single player, so I'm just getting my practice in before I touch on any multiplayer. That's what I normally do. I warm up in single player, I jump up to multiplayer, and then I just kick ass and take names. Except the Japanese. They're impossible to beat. Just absolutely impossible. Have you played against the Japanese man at 2 a.m. in the morning? It's impossible. He's fresh. He just woke up. He's had his coffee. He's just going to kick your ass every time. You're tired. You're getting ready to go to bed. He's like, you silly American.
Trick is that you wake up in the morning and then kick his ass.
There you go, before he goes to bed. Every time I've played against the Japanese on Worldwide, it's always like 2 a.m. in the morning here, and I'm just like, oh, and they just stomp me every time. Half of them are probably actually not even Japanese men. They're probably just Japanese children.
How do you know for sure it's Japanese?
Because I got the Japanese flag with their little avatar.
I forgot that flags were a thing.
Yeah. The flags are based off your location. Because when you register your Switch, you register it to a country.
Yeah.
So you can see where everybody's from. Or I don't know. In Mario Kart, it actually might run off your IP address for your internet.
What's cool is that the Switch games aren't region locked.
If you create a second Nintendo account on your Switch, but
And also just with, like physical games, like if you wanna, like if you manage to get like a Japanese exclusive game, you can still play it on an American Switch.
You actually can? I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I knew how to read Japanese.
I took a Japanese class for like 2 years. I don't remember anything, but like I could tell if something's Japanese writing or not.
Hey, that says cute in Japanese, or kawaii. Kawaii-san. Did you know that when Kilo puts on his Jennifer Aniston wig, he's very kawaii? It's okay. He's reading legal contracts.
I'm gonna get you for that comment. I'm getting my legal brain on.
Get your legal hair on.
Oh wait, where is it? Oh, it's over there. I don't feel like reaching for it.
Dude, I was just thinking about that. That'd be dope if Jennifer Aniston did like a lawyer, like courtroom based show. Dude, she's got like the right attitude for that sort of show. Like I could watch that every week. I could literally watch that every week. Well, some of the stuff she's in, I'm not a fan of. I'm really not. It's either just like really bad scripts that she just happens to get. It's not that she's bad in the movie. It's just bad writing.
Bad writing.
Luckily, she's pretty good about picking her jobs, though. She's pretty good for the most part. There's never not been a good script, you know? I mean, not a terrible script, I don't think, that she's been a part of for a movie. I mean, they're not, there's a few, duds.
I'm gonna get my sexy lawyer on right now.
Your sexy lawyer. Shh, Liver's watching. You gotta make a good first impression.
It's okay. They love my antics, apparently.
Your antics?
Yeah, my
antics.
Antics. Yes, I'm Jennifer Aniston. It's gotta be Jennifer. You gotta say it in Spanish. Jennifer.
Jennifer Aniston. Oh, I feel so bad for Toadette. I threw a red shell at Toadette and she just flips. Poor Toadette. Oh, you hurt my soul. I will say, even though Nintendo does not have the best graphics, they have definitely the best hybrid console. The competition tries to go to cell phones. They don't put all their bags in one console. They're like, oh, you got to use your phone to play games now. That's the future. Nintendo says, nay, buy our console. It's handheld. And the graphics are not bad. And I think I just read a thing today. I think they just confirmed the 4K Switch is on the way.
Oh.
And I'm assuming that's why they've been holding out on Zelda and Metroid Prime 4. Because they want to do them as either launch or shortly after launch titles.
Maybe.
And I'm sure what'll be really cool, and I hope they do this, I hope they say with the Switch, because it's still probably Switch-based software, it's just upgraded graphics. I hope they're like all your cloud saves will be saved and you can
Yeah.
port it all over to this next console.
It'll probably be like a PS4 Pro situation.
Yeah, something like that.
Or Xbox One X.
Oh, your digital purchases moving up.
Yeah.
Smart delivery.
Yeah, you can transfer any game except for online data.
Yeah, which is funny because that's mainly what most people play on is a multiplayer.
Right.
I know EA was kind of weird. EA was like for like the EA Sports games, they're like, if you don't transfer your data by like this date, you're SOL. Like, move out of here. Start over your profile again, or just keep playing on the old console. Those are your two
I just
options.
sent you a short YouTube video you should watch. You may have seen it already, but I just found it
out.
earlier today. It's really funny.
Does it involve Mario?
No. It involves George Lucas.
Oh, is it another one of those George Lucas? Did I send that to you, Kilo?
Which one?
I posted it up in the Discord. The one where it's George Lucas' Swag Life. Or Thug Life. Thug Life, George Lucas.
On Discord?
Yeah, he was at the Force Awakens premiere, and this producer from
Jurassic World.
Jurassic World comes up, and he walks up to George Lucas and he goes, "Jurassic World is always going to be #1." And then George, as the guy's walking away, George goes, "I'll squash you like a bug." And then Anthony Carbone's just like, "Wow." Oh, I love George. He says like the funniest stuff at the weirdest times.
I also sent Kilo the same link like a couple hours ago if he wants to share it, and you can see what I sent you.
Snoop Dogg.
Oh, there's also something else. You know Emo Parker from Spider-Man 3, right?
Emo Parker. Emo man.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Climb walls.
You know he had the whole dance scene and everything.
Yes, and then he says, "Dig on this."
I found someone that edited him dancing, but combined with Luke Skywalker's hallway scene
Oh
in
my
Mandalorian.
God. Oh god. It sounds so cringe.
It's hilarious. I just sent it to you so you can check that out too.
Who else is still here? Say hi in the chat if you're all still here. It's getting late and we're a bunch of dummies.
It's getting late. I think Kat left.
I'm sure Kat left. It's late. Her kiddo had to get to bed. She's probably tired too. It's probably just us three, all just twiddling our thumbs, talking about comics and stuff.
And two other people.
Oh, who else is here? Well, I know I'm one of. Well, I was one of them earlier. I'm not now, so it can't be me.
Yeah, same here.
Is Ronnie J still watching?
No, remember he goes to bed at like midnight.
That's true.
He has a bedtime.
Yeah. But he probably passed out
Hey,
earlier
I
because of how
won!
stoned he was.
Yay! Yep.
Yeah, I have no idea who the two are. But that's cool if they're still sitting around listening to us talk about comic books and Jennifer Aniston.
After you're done with your Mario
Sounds
part,
sick.
you should check out the
I just
Tiny
finished.
George Lucas.
I will watch Tiny George Lucas followed by Wide Putin.
Wide Putin.
Have you seen Wide Putin?
I think so.
You say ouch? I couldn't hear it because I'm on FaceTime still. What does he say? Let me watch it on my Switch. It's probably easier. And you'll be able to hear it better. I love how the Switch is a tiny tablet. It's the best. Oh God, Corridor Digital made a better CGI Luke Skywalker than Lucasfilm did. I gotta watch that later. It's already got 1.5 million views. They CGI'd Luke Skywalker into the Mandalorian episode or chapter 16. Corridor Digital, they're amazing. It's crazy how much work they put into their videos. What was it called? George Lucas reacting to Waffle? Falling Ever?
Yeah, you sent me that. Or no.
Yeah, reacting to a full waffle link.
Search for George Lucas Waffle. I should be able to find it pretty quick here on the Switch. Here it is. He's like, how? How? George, go to bed, George. Go to bed, George. How? Oh, God. Please tell me he's not on the elevator. Oh, God. He comes out of the elevator. What the hell? Dig on this. This is gold.
It really is.
Oh, God. Does he walk into the doorway? He does the dance into the doorway. And then they did a saxophone Star Wars thing at the end. Toby Maguire. Oh, dear. What are we going to do with you?
Yeah, pretty much.
There is a debate going on about how they did Luke Skywalker from Mandalorian. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to make a convict Luke Skywalker. Literally asking, can we be better than a multi-million-dollar company called Disney?
I just want to see their final product. How well does it turn out?
I hope it's cool. We'll see. You guys tell me.
There's still something very weird about the way they did Luke.
Yeah.
Well, the second part where he goes, I am, that matches up better. There's still something odd about that, but I can't tell what it is. They try to go closer to the Return of the Jedi Luke a little bit. I know what they used for Luke in Mandalorian. They went closer to his Battlefront 2 look.
Yeah.
Because Mandalorian, I think, yeah. Because when he appears in Battlefront 2, it's only 5 ABY. When he appears in Mandalorian, it's 9 ABY. Or 10, 9, I think it's 9 or 10 ABY. Something like that. All right, let me order these comics real quick. And if I spend $89, I get free shipping.
That's a lot.
It's a lot to get free shipping. I just pay the damn shipping.
Yeah, that's how it is with like smaller businesses now.
These days, especially because they need the shipping cost.
Yeah.
It's like you pay the shipping. That's okay. They'll be here in about 5 days, and I probably won't read them for another couple months.
Yeah, you should put metal right up on the top of your list though. Whenever it gets there, like I love metal.
I heart metal.
I heart metal. Well, I mean that's how I fell in love with the Batman Who Laughs, and he's like one of my favorite ever comic characters now.
I am the one who knocks, Skylar. I am the danger.
Pretty good conversation tonight. Well, I mean, at least you guys did. I sat here and listened to
Pretty
comic
boring conversation, anyways. Luke, we got company.
listen to some conversations.
You know, I took a nap earlier today, and I'm pretty sure it's completely fucked up my sleep schedule because I like never take naps. And it was like right in the middle of my day. Does that ever happen to anyone, or is it just me?
In the middle of the day?
Yeah, it was like I fell asleep
Yeah.
somewhere in between noon to 1, and I woke up at like 2:30.
And then you feel like Garbo afterwards.
I think I just went straight back to reading. I've read a fair bit of comics in like the past day and a half.
I think I'll get there eventually.
Oh, shit.
Midtown Comics has their own app.
Huh.
I might have to get my own app set up so I can buy stuff from them. However, like I tell everybody, still support your local comic book shop, please.
That's what I'm doing.
Or your
I need
local
to go back.
vendors. If you feel like you have vendors in your area that just happen to sell comics but aren't they don't have their own store, support them too.
Yeah, I try to.
Oh God, I'm gonna go to bed soon.
Oh wow, they have 4 different stores in New York. That's cool.
Who's that?
Midtown Comics.
Oh, okay.
It's free. If you live in New York City and you can get to any of their 4 stores, you can do free in-store pickup and select which store you want to pick them up in.
Michael, go pick up my shit.
And then he'd have to pay shipping to you.
I'm sure him shipping is cheaper than what they would want for shipping.
It's $6.99, which that's economy, which is basically how much they charge anyways, the Postal Service.
Depending on what it is and how much it weighs.
That's true. It's all weight based. So, all right. I clicked that. I clicked that. Let's go to payment. Comics, man.
Yeah, once you start, there's no stopping. Like how you said with Black Series. Once you start, there's no stopping.
Yeah, get ready for that, bud.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to learn.
Comics are expensive. It's like yes, big comics and trade paperbacks and omnibuses and just large hardcovers are expensive. But when you start combining multiple Black Series on top of each other, it's like
Yeah.
there goes $100, there goes $200, there goes $300. Or in Kilo's case with pop vinyls, they're really cheap, so you want to buy more of them. So it's like, oh, there's $150, there's $300.
Do you see this behind me?
$100.
Yeah, I would, one of these nights I'm going to count these and I'm going to see how much I'm just going to go retail on them and see how much, because most of these I bought retail. I don't think any of these in here I bought secondhand.
Are you sure you can even count all of them in a day?
Yeah. I mean, I have a whole day to do it.
Yes, I got my email.
But imagine how many times you're gonna lose count. But with like how you can stack them though, you could easily multiply them though, like per section.
Yeah, because I can just do them that way.
You don't have to go 1, 2, 3, da, da, da. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think any of the ones in here. I think I bought these all retail. Pretty much all of my figures I bought retail. Unless there was like the second-hand shop that I bought a few of them at, but I don't think any of them are sitting in here.
Like seriously, like once everybody starts getting the vaccine and we start to return to some form of normal again, I'm gonna go buy up like a bunch of those 50-cent dollar comics, just buy a crap ton of them. Just be like, yo, here's $50. Give me all your comics.
What can I get for this 50?
How much can you give me for this 50? Some sucker would think I'm some dumb and be like, here, take 5 comics. I'll be like, there's no damn comics worth no $10. So try again, bud. All right. I think I may hit the bed soon.
You know what? I think I'm gonna go do that like now.
I think I'm gonna get ready to go hit that same thing.
I'm gonna go up
later tonight, or are you taking a day off?
What is today? Monday?
It is Tuesday now.
Well, it's Tuesday now, but it's still Monday.
Monday to you, yes.
Yeah, because I haven't gone to bed yet, so it's still Monday. Tuesday night, I believe, yes, I will stream tonight and tomorrow because Jacqueline's working 10:30 to 7 a.m. So I'll.
Oh, that might be one of your listeners. That might be Miss Jackie.
Yeah, it'll
Hi,
give
Miss
me.
Jackie.
We'll have to. No, she's not working right now. She's sleeping.
Oh.
She's sleeping with one of the dogs right now.
Okay.
So, but yeah, that'll be tomorrow. I'll do, and then Thursday. I'm probably gonna end up streaming the rest of the week.
Sounds like a plan.
I might even might even throw a Lego in there somewhere.
You got Boba Fett, don't you?
Yep. And then at the end of the week, I'll have the TIE Fighter helmet to build.
And don't you have a mini one too?
I've got I still gotta build the Tana V. I got another one. It was is it in here? The Mandalorian one Lego set that I got. It's what's in the box?
What's in the box? Oh, I was gonna do an unveil the other night, and I totally didn't. Let me see if my camera will operate long enough for you guys to see my other figure.
I ended up getting this one at Target. Oh, you got the armor. So I might stream and build this one.
Sorry about that.
Some point.
I'm getting comfy over here in my chair.
So hey, so does the audio sound better on my end than it normally does?
Much better.
Since I have this brand new fucking awesome studio mic now.
Yes, sir.
Good. I'll have to listen to a playback and double check it. But if you're saying it sounds better, all right, then I'm gonna take that as word. Word.
Word to your mother.
Are you wearing a blanket?
I am.
Are you cold?
No, I'm just getting comfy over here in my chair. I'm just gonna fall asleep right here tonight.
In that chair? I've fallen asleep in much more weird places, so yeah, I can see sleeping in a chair would be alright.
This is the sleep and chat stream. Hold on. I'll do you one better. Oh, where was it? I think Spencer knows where I'm going with this.
Do I? I don't know.
Oh, damn, my stupid computer.
I thought I had an idea of what you were going to.
Actually, I haven't read this one still. This is actually going to be on one of my read lists, and I don't think I'm going to read it tonight. If you haven't, pick this one up.
I still need to go back to my local comic store. Haven't gone.
So I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna try to, depending on weather, I'm gonna see if I can get to the comic book store tomorrow.
$7.99.
I should go to the comic store soon.
I wish I had a full comic book store here. We got some local hobby stores and stuff.
Is one of my issues coming out Wednesday? I want to have a comic. I might have a comic coming out. I might have a comic coming out Wednesday. So I don't know if I don't want to go.
Wait till Wednesday.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But I won't be able to make it till the weekend if I do have a comic coming out then.
You can always call ahead and have them put a hold on it for you.
Well, I do have a pull list.
Oh, that's good. Do you get the same ones every week? Do they hold them for you?
Yeah, I have a. Well, the big thing I was collecting just finished,
That's good.
which is death metal, and now DC's getting a lot new series starting March and April. They're doing like a lot of new series. Then Marvel has a couple new things too that I want to check out. But as far as Wednesday, I don't see anything on this list that's coming out. That would be on the list. I thought maybe one of my Wolverine Black and White issues maybe would come out, but I don't see it.
Yeah.
But yeah. Maybe I will see if I can try to go tomorrow. I don't know. But that's like... Yeah.
I forget, did I already add you on Switch?
You did.
Which one were you again? Oh, there you are. Okay. You haven't been on in 14 days?
I haven't... Oh yeah, that's right. I haven't really been playing on my Switch that much, to be honest. I
You're on
did get on
PC
a few
mainly?
days ago. What?
You've been on PC mainly? Or your PlayStation, that's right.
Yeah.
Did you see the Among Us stuff on Twitter today?
Are you talking... You
The
talking
new
about
airship? The new meme format?
Yeah. Our Pop Tarts, what is it?
Our Pop Tarts ravioli?
I saw that.
That one, Kylo?
No, I didn't see that.
Oh, I'll send it
It's
to
just
you.
like a random, like, it's just a brown little spaceman. He's at the deck of the brand new map they're getting ready to release. He's at the controls of like this new airship.
And it says,
he's just having a thought bubble moment.
Our Pop Tarts a type of ravioli.
And then somebody asked them, they said, do you have a blank format of this meme? And they were like, why, yes, we do. And they posted the blank format, so now everybody's going to be using it for memes for the next week. It's going to be everywhere.
Oh, if I can get the blank one, it will be everywhere.
Bernie Sanders is still going really strong.
I just sent it to you, Kilo.
I see Bernie Sanders on
everything. The man is gonna sell merchandise if he isn't already.
I just sent you the blank format too.
Dude, if he wants to sue companies for using his likeness for merchandise, Bernie's gonna be rich, bro. I would be cashing in on that right now if I had an attorney or a lawyer. Hell yeah, man. I'd be like, yo, you trying to sell merch of me? No, I'm suing your ass.
Yo,
give me all your profits.
I saw a merch of Trump being like Negan from The Walking Dead. He has like Lucille and everything.
Did he? He had the baseball bat and everything.
Yeah.
Oh,
hold up, I'll see if I can find the picture and send it to you.
Have you seen me as a TIE fighter?
I'm sorry, what?
I have to send that to you. That's pretty funny.
Is there a way I can copy this? Wait. Okay, I'm just sending you the picture.
Okay.
And there it is. It was a shirt I found.
I don't know why I'm not getting like Discord notifications.
I'm not getting them either. Tonight it's weird.
That's great.
I know.
You made that?
I made it? No, I just found it, and it's hilarious. Do you want to see it too, Kilo?
Yeah, what do you got?
It's funny.
Send me a funny.
It's Alright, I just sent it to you.
That's great.
It's Trump vegan. Wait,
I made that one like 5 years ago, just out on a whim. He reminds me of Zurg from Toy Story. And then this is the one I was telling you about earlier.
oh, that's terrifying.
I'm rolling in for the attack run.
I can't wait for the Rogue Squadron movie. We're gonna see some awesome like dog fights on the big screen, like proper dog fights. That'll be awesome.
Long overdue.
But like I love that like even though it's a tiny bit, like we still got some like starship action, piloted action, and Mandalorian.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
We got some seismic charges too. Bow.
You mean the eargasm?
Yes.
Eargasm.
What the fuck? Did I send you the meme of Bernie on the Jedi Council?
Yes, you did. I laughed my ass off.
What about Bernie and the Falcon?
Bernie and the Falcon? Yes, he's in the back right seat next to Princess Leia. I'm trying to see if I've done any dumb edits lately. Not lately, but in the last year or so.
Wait. Do you know Big Bang Theory?
Yeah.
Yes.
Have I shown you the Big Bang Theory Bernie meme?
Was he in Sheldon's spot?
Oh, he's in Sheldon's spot, yeah.
Yeah. What is that? All hail Jar Jar?
Are you a Harry Potter fan?
It's been a while since I watched the movies, but huh.
So, do you ever watch the interview with who's the guy who plays Chewbacca now?
Who?
The guy who plays Chewbacca now. I'm trying to remember his name.
Oh, I couldn't tell you who does it now.
Anyways, he said he wanted a movie about volcanoes and stuff. So I made this photoshopped image of his theoretical film he wanted made.
Nice.
Oh, Eunice Swotomo. Yeah.
What?
Jonas Swotomo is his name.
Eunice.
But anyways, he said these quotes in this video, so I slapped the quotes and what he wanted the movie to be about up there in the top right. I was like, "Yo, Jonas, check this out." I think he liked my tweet. He didn't respond, but he liked my tweet, and I was just like, "Yes, success!"
That's funny. Oh yeah, I'm getting something in the mail tomorrow from Amazon.
What you getting?
A Joker action figure.
That's right.
Did I send you the picture of it?
Yes, you showed me. It's a really cool figure.
The McFarlane one based from the games.
Yeah.
Because I have like 4 Joker things coming. I have 2 Joker Funko Pops. I have a action figure, and then there's a little statue from Batman Hush.
I like that statue though.
Yeah, I'll send pictures of that once it comes in. Whoa.
You want to see
Just
something
don't
that'll
let
haunt your dreams?
What's that?
something haunt my dreams.
Yes.
I think you said it anyway. Wow.
It's Bushimi Leia.
Oh God.
I'm gonna send that to Darth. So it can haunt his dreams too.
Why the hell do you want to do that?
Did it send?
Yeah, I did. I'm in a different screen right now.
Oh, I didn't even realize that came out on Switch.
What?
Have you heard it? Have you heard of the game Dauntless?
Oh yeah, yeah. It's on Switch as well. Yeah.
I didn't
It's
know it
probably
was.
way like 10 times better on other consoles though.
Yeah, true. I just
played
think
like
that is.
the first couple of levels on it. And I don't know. I just got bored of getting stuck on the same level.
It's a lot more fun when you have like friends to play with.
Yeah, you got to play in a party. You can't just play with randos because randos like they'll either drop or they'll just make it terrible for you.
Yeah,
God damn it.
like the nice the nice thing with that game is like it's crossplay though, so like it would probably be pretty easy to get a whole party together.
I might have to give it a second chance again.
It'd definitely be worth it.
That's fucking horrible.
Jesus Christ, what the hell? What did you send me this time?
It's fucking horrible.
That's funny. Oh, what'd you send me again? He intensifies. Oh, that's good. Okay, I need to actually go to sleep, so I'm gonna go put on a show and probably fall asleep to it.
I'm probably going to go grab one of the dogs or my 2 boys, my big boys, because they've been going to bed with me a lot recently. So I'm probably gonna go let them know it's time to go to bed, and they go in there with me, and then tomorrow it all depends on how bad this fucking storm is hitting us on what I do.
Oh yeah.
Walks outside, snow blowing all the way against the door. You got to dig your way out.
Oh my God.
That shit's not fun. We've had to do that.
What, Spencer?
The last one you just sent me, that's actually That's actually one of the best ones yet.
I said that to Lacey Gillerin because she's such a Kylo Ren fan, and she thought that was funny.
That is funny. Oh man!
And then,
But
have
yeah.
you ever seen those memes? I'll send them to you.
Oh geez. All right. Yeah, I need to go to sleep. I've been slowly making my way through Resistance. I'm like a fourth of the way through the whole show.
What?
Yeah,
Oh, you're making okay progress. You're fine.
I'm gonna try to watch. I don't know. I'll eventually catch up. But yeah, I'm gonna put on an episode and probably fall asleep in the middle of it well, maybe I'll watch the whole thing. I don't know. It's sort of hard to gauge how tired I am, but all I know is I need to at least lay down. So I'm gonna do that. And I actually somehow made a little progress talking with you all tonight by sorting comics. Because you got me in that comic talk, and you're like, and showed me covers. So I was like, oh yeah, let me show you my cool covers. And all of a sudden, I just rearranged some of my boxes.
I just realized Spencer and I are gonna make each other broke.
Yes. Yes.
We're gonna be surrounded by comics and absolutely broke.
Comics and Black Series. I'm gonna blame you all for getting me in a Black Series. And you can blame me for getting and you can blame me for getting you in the comics. So
you can't blame you can't
I was already in the comics, just not deeply.
Oh no, I can blame you on the Funkos.
Oh, you go fuck yourself.
Kylo's not on the funk hole.
I'm in the funk hole, man.
There's no escaping the funk hole. Keep buying.
I mean, I ordered a total of like 6 Funkos over the weekend.
Darth Freddy wants you to buy more pops every day.
How many did you buy over the weekend?
6.
I've got
and I blame you.
There's only 3 sitting there. I gotta do a hunt review, dude. I got so many fucking pops in the last week because of Hot Cash and Pro Day and just there's way too much shit going on.
Yeah, way too much. And bedtime for me, so I'm gonna actually quickly leave now. Nighty night, people.
All right, good night. I'll talk to you tomorrow. We'll probably stream tomorrow. We'll see what's going on. We're all good.
May the force be with you.
Function. Execute Order 66.
It will be done, my lord.
All right, man. I'll talk with you tomorrow or later today or whatever the hell it is now. All right, man.
All right, get some sleep.
All right,
I'll catch up with you later. Let me know if you go comic shopping.
All right.
Hit me up and send pics on the Discord for sure if you do.
I will do.
Take care, brother.
All right, my friend. Have a good night. I'll talk to you later. And that was a Monday night Kilo's Cantina Conversations. As you can see, we have brand new equipment, and it works well. Now we just need a brand new upgraded camera, and we're ready to rock. So thank you, whoever's still here. It says there's 3 folks chilling. It's been another long stream tonight, but I'm not going to complain. It's been a decent day. Besides the weather, it's been kind of crappy. The weather, it's snowing. We're getting hit with a winter storm. Minimum 6 to 8 inches between 4 p.m. Monday night through 5 p.m. Tuesday afternoon, with the wind gusts of 40 miles an hour plus. Blizzard-like whiteout conditions, they've told us. So, yeah, we're probably going to be stuck in for like a day or so. But that's okay, because then it means I get to see you guys again for sure tomorrow, and hopefully we have ourselves a good conversation. So we're probably gonna do a review video. So until tomorrow, you guys have a good night. Thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging out. Who's been here the whole night? Thank you for you couple guys or you couple folks that are still here. I don't know because the chat has been kind of slow recently tonight. So I will see everybody on the flip side. Have a good night. Be safe. And if you're in my area, please stay safe and stay out of that damn storm out there.